People really need to hear this. See, the problem y'all have is y'all can't mess with him. He come with receipt. Respect, sniper. He come with receipts. Y'all want to try to move everything. Then y'all got a baby that wasn't he coming after. Y'all jumping this stuff into a fight that y'all cannot win. Y'all jumping into stuff that don't have no concern of you. Y'all gotta hold that little baby hand and fight his battle. Let the MF fight his own damn battles. Amando been fighting his own damn battle. Let T.Y. fight his own damn battle. Stop jumping in every time he get in trouble. Stop doing this, stop doing that. Nobody dropped in when Amando was fighting him. We stayed out of it. But y'all want to spin a narrative that he called the police on there, but no, he didn't. Prove it. Did the cop say his name? No, they didn't. See, people tell lies so they can fit their story. See, that's what people get in trouble. They tell lies so it's fit their stories. But guess what? That story you're telling is fictional. See, y'all need to get a better understanding of a story. See, a story is a story. But the truth is the truth. The truth is not in you. If y'all had to tell the truth to save y'all whole doggone life from dying, y'all couldn't even do it. Y'all couldn't even do it. Y'all couldn't even do it. Y'all don't even look here. I can ask y'all why y'all don't like him. Y'all couldn't even tell me. Y'all couldn't even tell me why y'all don't like the Wolfpack. Y'all couldn't even tell me. Oh, y'all did no. See, you coming at folks over here that's not coming at y'all. See, the problem y'all gonna have is that out of July 3rd and July 6th, when nobody's talking about you, no matter what you do, guess what? Nobody gonna be talking about you, especially from over here. No matter what you say, what you do, we don't talk about you. Think about it. Y'all need us more than we need y'all. See, a story is a story, but how the story ends, nobody knows. But I know how this story going to end over here, where we at. We're not going to call y'all names. Look, I called 2 names. I know Armando can fight his own battle. I know I can fight my battle. But when it comes to real life, y'all not about that life. Y'all gonna sit up behind that computer screen running your doggone mouth, your soup coolers, and not do nothing about it. Not do nothing about it. So when you run your mouth, you let your alligator mouth open up your hummingbird ass and all the lies you're telling. What's gonna happen when your people actually find out that y'all lying? See, it's on video that he said that Amanda was up there outside his apartment. Everything he puts up, all the receipts he put up, it's a lie, it's doctor, whatever. Nah. Y'all gotta prove. See, this is what I'm gonna put on y'all. This is what I'm gonna put on y'all right here, because I know y'all gonna go back and watch this. I know y'all gonna go back and watch this. Okay. You said he called the police on everybody. Okay. What are the receipts? I ain't talking about respect, Breezy. I'm not talking about police said somebody called. I want the receipt where his name was mentioned in there that he called. I want the paperwork where they said his name that he called. See, y'all can't provide that. Y'all can't provide that. Y'all can't provide no paperwork. See, y'all bavering, y'all, look here. TY, get your mouth off for a BSL titty. Get your mouth off her titty. Stop trying to suck all the milk out of her titty and fight your own damn battle. Stop having somebody have to hold your damn hand every time you go up on a panel and have to defend yourself. Defend your own self. I know they had be breezy. I already know they haven't. They can't produce no paperwork where he called. And that police officer didn't even call his name. That was y'all fail to realize, y'all dumb idiots. Yeah, I call y'all idiots. Y'all stupid idiots. Y'all stupid idiots. Like I said, I haven't seen the whole police cam video. And thing is, how you gonna alter a cam footage for the police department? It's a crime, you dumb butt. But y'all want to show that footage, but how you see y'all cannot explain. Y'all cannot explain why when he left the Chevron, about 5-10 minutes later, 5-10 minutes later, a whole bunch of police is outside his house, down the street. Can't explain that, can you? Y'all don't want to talk about that one. Y'all don't want to talk about that part. See, that's swatting and that's snitching. You can't handle him on a mic. Y'all don't want to handle him in the street. Y'all don't even want to handle me in the streets. That's the problem y'all got. Y'all want to keep up this narrative. Y'all want to keep on this back and forth. No, we ain't going back and forth with y'all no more. What the day? The day is the 29th, right? Day the 29th. So they got 4 days. 4 days. Seven days till he stopped. See, that's the problem. See, y'all not ready for this. Y'all not ready for this. Y'all can't. Y'all so jealous and envy of the 20 East Woodpack that y'all want to make up stories. Y'all got rejects. Y'all trouble bonding over there. Y'all trouble bonding. Y'all trouble bonding. Yeah. Hey, Snap, I'm gonna let you handle that one right there. I'm gonna let you handle that one. See, look at the title. Why do people tell lies? Is it so it can fit their own story they tell? Yes, it is. Who believe that? A lie is a story. Is a lie. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that? Why do people tell a lie? Tell a lie. Is it so it can fit their story? They always tell a lie to try to fit their story. And that's a dumb people over there that believe those stories. See, the thing is, when you go tell that lie, you got a whole bunch of other lies you got to tell behind it. And you got to spin a narrative in your favor. And that's so your people over there, see, the thing is, you preach it to the same people that is over there, they're going to believe it. You right about that, Be Breezy. They move the goalpost. Yeah, we stand up on truth. The truth is, we are undefeated over here. He did what he said he was going to do. I do what I said I was going to do. I know Snapper do what he said he going to do. But yet, they try so hard. See, they don't want to talk about that when he went to Detroit and outside his house at the parking lot. See why? Prove that he wasn't up there. Go to your parking lot live and show your parking lot. Live. We want to see that. BSL, since you said he called the police, said about what the paperwork, what the police said, it said his name that he called. Because if you know the law, the police ain't gonna say who called the police, called 911 or called the police, called them. They're not gonna say that. y'all don't know the police. And then you talk about, I know the snitch. Look at you got one right up on your panel with you. A 911 dispatcher. Who get closer to the police department than a 911 dispatcher? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't, does it? It don't make sense, do it? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make no sense, do it? It doesn't make no sense. See, I want them to see this. I want them to see this. Because look at the title. How many lies have they told so far? Yeah, they would have a paperwork part, but on problem with that paperwork, no matter who gonna believe that paperwork they put up. Like everything they put up it be lies, doctored. See, they don't have no proof of nothing. They want to change the narrative about him and the T.Y. and Armando going at it in the street fight or boxing match to, oh, Armando is a snitch or rat, whatever. You can do that. It make it. I know that make them feel good. Respect double speak. I know it make them feel good. It make them feel real good, though, don't it? But you fail to realize when you got somebody on your panel that was a 911 dispatcher. 911 dispatcher is close to the police than anybody. Make that make sense. But you forget about this right here. Explain to me how the police come to Armando's house about 5, 10, 15 minutes after he don't let the Chevron and he at the house. Explain that to us. That if T.Y. didn't have nothing to do with it. Then that girl lied. She live in the neighborhood. She don't live in no damn neighborhood where you live at. Y'all, I want to try to spin something. I always try to spin something. But you know what you can spin? Learn how to tell the truth. BSL, ain't you in the custody battle with your husband, with your ex-husband that left you for another woman? Don't you think you should be concentrating on that? That on damn YouTube? Then you talk about, oh, September. Oh, you need to work out and get right. See why? But you all up on panels. But you don't want to meet somewhere else. You don't want to do this, you don't want that. But you got to have a woman fight your own battle. How that sound? A supposedly called man got a woman fight his own damn battle. Fight your own battles. You got a woman fight your battles. That's not a sign of a real man. A real man would stand up for himself. A real man would not have a woman fighting a battle, holding his hand all through this. Hey, I'm gonna put it like this. There haven't been no women, real women over here doing what she is doing. There ain't been no woman over here doing what she's doing. It's crazy. It's crazy how they try to spin everything to make it fit their narrative. Move to the goalposts. Try not to move the goalposts for once, y'all. Try not to move the goalposts at all. Try the truth for once. Try the truth for once. Try the truth for once. See, look here. When you see why when you up on Skinner panel, Mother was up there by herself. At least be asking him questions, right? By himself. But see why BSL was up there with you? You can't speak for yourself. You can't answer the question. At least be answered. A representative. Representative of what? Dirt, trash. That's all she is. Respect Miss V. That's all she is. Trash. A dirty one. Them the kind of women you warn your sons about. That's the kind of woman you warn your sons about. See, a lie, it no matter who tell it. Somebody gonna tell a lie to fit their own story. They make it sound good. But can't anybody tell me what the truth that in those stories? Can anybody tell me what the truth that in them stories? In those lie stories they be telling, them fables. Them fictional story they be telling. Respect Rimrock. Where is the truth? See, we come with the truth over here because I know. Hey, I'm hitting them where it hurts at right now. I'm hitting them where it hurts at right now. So, what you gonna do? When y'all gonna start running for the truth? When are y'all gonna admit that Armando did what he said he was gonna do? When y'all gonna admit that? When y'all gonna admit that 20 East Woodpack did what they said they're gonna do? See, y'all so jealous of every other 20 East Woodpack. I'm gonna tell you how jealous they are. Y'all respect young Reeds. Y'all want to know how jealous they are? If y'all want to know how jealous they are, put a wolf head in the chat. If y'all want to know how jealous they are, put a wolf head in the chat. Y'all want to know how jealous they are? Put a wolf head in the chat. I hope I see more wolf heads in the chat than that. Come on now. I hope to see more wolf heads than that. y'all gonna like this one. Y'all gonna like this one. Y'all gonna like this one. This is how jealous they are of every of us. They want to be part of 20's wolf pack. Am I right or wrong? They want to be part of this. What we got going on? Cause we got things going on great. We got things going on great over here. We're evolving. We rising to the top. Who believe they want to be part of the wolf pack? 20's wolf pack. Who believe that? If you believe they want to be part of the wolf pack, put fire emoji in the chat. See, I'm gonna go to town now. I'm gonna go to town now. They want to be part of the 20's wolf pack. Tell me if I'm wrong. See, they see all the family stuff we do together. They see all the collaboration we got going on. They see all the stuff that we are building up on over here. See, they don't have that collaboration over there. See, over here, we don't tell a lie to each other. We tell the truth to each other. We tell the truth to each other. We don't baby each other over here, do we? We don't hold each other's hand and walk into the corner store because we know these are real men and women over here in the wood pack, 20's wood pack. See, we know that. See, that's the problem when they want to tell these lies. When they tell these lies, they got to tell a whole bunch of other lies to cover that lie and try to move the goalpost. But guess what? We're not moving the goalpost. Guess what? You move the goalpost, we put it back where the goalpost where it's supposed to be at. We put the goalpost where it's supposed to be at. See, y'all would tell like I said, there's some idiot fools over there believing the story y'all telling over there. Boy, y'all be good fishing the carrots. Y'all gonna make a good move out of that. It won't be a Lifetime movie because it won't be a Lifetime movie because it's not a true story. When you have a true story, guess what? It comes to life itself. See, when are y'all gonna get through y'all head that we don't need y'all? Do we need them? Hey, my people, do we need them? Do we need them? No, we don't. We got all kinds of talent over here. We versatile over here. Y'all not versatile. You can't talk about sports. You can't talk about real life because you don't have none. Your real life is on YouTube. This is a challenge I got for BSL, T-White, all of them over there. They got a challenge over there. I got a challenge for you. I got a challenge for y'all over there. For one whole week, starting from Sunday to Saturday, do something else besides coming at people, talking about people. Do a real live about what's going on in the world, on real life. See how many views you get. 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 How many views you gonna get? You can't do that. You cannot do that. I'm gonna take a commercial break right quick. I'm taking a commercial break right quick. Hold on, I'm gonna go back here. Hold on. I'm going to commercial break right quick. But think about it. Think about all the BS that has been going on. Be Breezy, you've been here. Double Speak, you've been here. All the receipt, they move the goalposts and everything and say this and that. But guess what? They want to be part of the Wolfpack, 20s Wolfpack. Am I lying? If I'm lying, put a thumbs up in the chat. If I'm lying about if I'm lying about they want to be part of the 20s Wolfpack, put something in the chat. I don't care what you put in the chat. If I'm lying about they so deep down want to be part of the 20s Wolfpack, what we got on, what we got going on, they want to be part of it. They want to be part of it. Isn't that crazy? All you have to do come ask, although we're going to tell you no. We're going to tell you no, you can't be part of it because you're not intelligent enough. You ain't got no intellect. And you tell too many lies. And you don't have no other kind of talent. None of y'all got that talent. Only talent y'all got is talking about other people, trying to drag them through the mud, lying on them. You don't have no kind of sense of consciousness. But let me tell you, don't get it twisted that we are doing what we do, that we don't have no consciousness. We got consciousness, but also we will go there. We have to. I would go there if I had to. But y'all not intelligent enough. Y'all can't articulate y'all words enough. Y'all not smarter than we are. Y'all not smarter than we don't need to hold nobody's hand to do what they got to do. See, it's too much. We got to hold a person's hand when he goes on somebody's panel when he can't defend himself. When he get hit with the truth. It's sad when they got to be on somebody else's panel instead of go to their own channel and do what they got to do, talk about what they got to talk about. See, when you go sit on somebody else's panel like that, when what he is doing, don't want to go his channel and talk about it because he can't back it up, got to have somebody hold his hand. Dang, you know what it looked like to me? You know how some of them parents got that arm leash on their child, so they won't go nowhere. That's what she got on him. That's what she got on him. See, I'm gonna bring back the narrative right quick. See why you didn't come out outside your apartment? See why you didn't go show your parking lot? Why is that? Why is that? Why y'all want to say Armando lied? Armando is a snitch and rat because T.Y. had something to do with that swatting of his house? Yeah, we've been friends over 40-some years. See, have any of them folks ever met each other in real life? No. Are they truly friends? No. They not. They just don't like Armando. They just don't like 20s Wolfpack. That's their problem. That's their problem. So they want to be part of the 20 East Wolfpack so doggone bad. They want to be part of it. They want to be part of this great corroboration that we got going with each other. They see this love. We are family. We're not just friends. We are family over here. Over here, y'all just together cause a convenience. Because y'all don't like one person. Y'all don't like what we got, going over here. Because y'all won't be part of it. Y'all won't be part of it. Woo! See, we are family over here. See, they over there Lies, somebody did this. Yeah, okay. Well, where the proof? Y'all want him to show proof. Where the proof? We want to see proof. Don't we want? Hey, don't. Let me get close to the mic right quick. Do we want to see proof that Armando? It was Armando that called the police. Do we want to see proof? If you want them to show proof, throw something up in the chat. If y'all want to see proof that Armando called police for them over there, throw it in the chat. Oh, we still waiting on that one too, Breezy. I'm still waiting on the toxicology report too. I'm still waiting on that too. Hey, we working on that. We waiting on that, Breezy. We waiting on it. See, I had to talk. I've been here about 40-something minutes by myself, huh? See, I'm a thinker. See, words just flow out my mouth. I'm a speaker. I'm a debater. See, this is what I want to see. See, she asking him the soft goddamn question over there. See, I want somebody to come over here and answer questions I got. Some of them people in the chat. Some people in the chat. I want some of the people in the chat come and hit this link. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute where I'm gonna take 2 minutes. I'm gonna take 2 commercials. Then I'm gonna drop the link. I want them to come over here and explain and answer some question from me. You think they'll do that? Do y'all think they'll actually come over here and answer the question? I think not. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, chat. The people that for later. Do y'all think? I'm gonna ask y'all this question. This question I got. They can't handle the questions I'm gonna ask. I understand that, young readers. Do you think they can handle the question? Any of them can handle the question that I will ask? Do you think they can answer a simple question, yes, no question, without getting no explanation? Do you think they can answer any question that I ask without yelling? Do y'all think they're answering any question without yelling? Without trying to explain themselves? Do you think that? I think not. I don't think they will answer my question. Because I got a whole lot of questions. Do y'all think I ask tough questions, don't I? I ask the tough questions, don't I? Do y'all think I ask tough questions? Do y'all think I ask tough questions? Put a fire emoji in the chat. Y'all think I ask tough questions? They can't handle my questions. They can't. They will not be able to. See, how many times have y'all seen me call Armando out on live? Respect, bronze. How many times y'all have seen me call Armando out on live? I'm calling him out a bunch of times. I don't hold no filter when it comes to him either. But right is right and wrong is wrong. No matter who says it, who does it. If he was wrong, I would have told him he was wrong right on live, right on his channel. And I would have told him on the back end. So they can't handle the truth. They can't handle the pressure of the president of the Blue Den. They can't handle this pressure that I got over here for them. They can't answer. They cannot handle the pressure that I asked them. What I'm going to ask them. They would not be able to answer the question because they want to explain themselves. When you ask a yes or no question to somebody and they try to make a make a paragraph and to have a conversation about a yes/no question, which you're supposed to give a yes/no answer without no explanation, they won't be able to do it. See, y'all get me turned up right now. Y'all get me turned up right now on this right here. So when you ask a yes/no question, that's all you need to know, a yes/no answer. So guess what? When you ask a yes/no question, there's always a question behind that yes/no question. See, you know what I'm gonna start doing when I ask a yes/no question? I'm gonna let them go ahead and rattle off what they're gonna say. Then I'll come back to the yes/no question anyway. And then I use their own words against them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sometimes we don't, together. Because a yes/no, when I ask a yes/no question, it's a simple yes or no. It don't need no simple question. It's just a simple question. Because I look at people when they don't answer a yes/no question, try to, without saying yes or no, try to put an explanation before saying yes or no. I look at them, they got something to hide. They're gonna lie. See, that's the problem. When you're not gonna be on. Think about it. You go to court, you understand. Attorney, the prosecutor or defense attorney asks you a yes/no question. You go to try to explain yourself. It don't look good. It don't look good at all. It don't look good at all. No, not the one. It could, but the thing is, you gotta allow either say yes or no, because it's a follow-up question behind that yes/no question. If you be like a rabbit that jumped the gun, I don't see a whole lot of people tell on themselves by jumping the gun without asking a straight question. Yeah, it's on a leading question you ask it direct. It's on a leading question. It's on a leading. It all depends on the way how you ask the question. Yes, no question. But with me, I want a straight yes, no. I don't know nobody else. I want a straight yes, no. Because the question I ask is straight, is to the point. A yes, no question with an explanation is not needed. If you got say your house is got a siding, but I ask you, is your house made of brick? Do your house is made of brick? Do your house have brick on it? That's a yes no question. That's not leading. That's not a leading question. That's a yes no question. Do your house have bricks on it? That's a yes no question. What's leading about that? Is your house all brick? That's a yes no question. That's a straightforward question. No, my house I didn't ask your house had siding on it with brick. I asked, did your house have brick? But the question I asked, do your house have bricks? See what I'm saying? That's not a trap question. That is not a trap question. That's a yes no question. Do your house have brick on it? Yes, it does. Okay. Then we move on to the next question. But if somebody said your house have bricks, if somebody ask you a question, your house have bricks on it. And he don't answer yes no question, but my house has siding too. No, that ain't the question I asked. See, I'm talking about simple questions that you can answer with a yes no. No matter what no matter what you're gonna go try to explain. So guess what? want to be part of something they cannot be part of. We are a family over here. We get things done. We building something. They want to be part of it because they cannot build over there with each other. Because, put it this way, they don't trust each other. Do you think they trust each other over there? That's a question I would. Do you think they trust each other over there? I don't think they trust each other over there. I trust people over here. Yeah, some might think it is. I'm gonna tell you why some of the people probably think a yes no question is a trap. Because they got something to hide. Think about it. If you don't have nothing to hide, you can answer yes no question. Yes, no. And keep moving. See what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I don't want no explanation. I want a yes no question. I want a yes no answer. Because I'm gonna ask a straightforward question. I expect a straightforward answer. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm talking about. A straightforward answer, a straightforward question deserves a straightforward answer, no matter who it is. But we already know they're not. We family over here. They don't trust each other. They don't even trust each other with their life. I guarantee you, you ask them, would they put their life online for anybody over there? It'll take a while to answer that question. They have to think about it. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably won't get it. I'm gonna tell you, if somebody need my help, put it away. If somebody needs something and I'm a match for them, they can get it over here. They can get it over here. Because we like that. We trust each other. We believe in each other. I guarantee you, he still is second on BSL nipple, trying to get some milk out of that goddamn rusty ass, crusty ass titty she got. There ain't nothing but dust and hot air coming out of it. I tell you that. And everybody walking behind them like little androids, like zombies. But when are they going to tell? They're never going to tell the truth. But like I said, 4 more days and 7 more days. What y'all going to do? Y'all got to find some more content. Let them stay on in here. Yeah, ain't nobody. Look, she ain't got no milk in it. That dry milk. Hey, if y'all know about that dry milk, that sometimes they give out when people on welfare get food stamp, they give it out. That government cheese, that government milk, that powdered milk. That's all it is. And so what it will mean? It's the truth. Holding his hand like he's a goddamn baby. Got a credit up in her bosom while he suck on that goddamn nipple. Sucking on number air. There ain't number dust coming out of that thing. Ain't no number dust coming out of that thing. But why do people tell a lie to fit their story? To fit their damn story. That's all they do. That's all they do. Like I said, we still, like BP said, we still waiting on the toxicology report that they supposedly have. We still waiting on that. See, an educated mind, if you know how police works, they ain't gonna tell you who called the police. What all they gonna say? Oh, the neighbor called. You don't even know which neighbor they talking about. If they say that. If they say that. Stop moving the damn goalpost and come out with the damn truth. Because guess what? What's going to happen in 4 days and 7 days? Y'all can't do no content. Like I said, y'all cannot do no regular content because guess what? Over here, we can. We family. We will. We take up for each other. We will. We put our lifelong life for each other. Me and him, me and Amano, we're all friends. I guarantee you. I can ask him, hey, I want to come to your house the 4th of July weekend. I bet you I could. I bet you I could. He wouldn't even mind. His wife wouldn't even mind. That's how we are. But y'all not friends. Y'all not family. Y'all want to be part of the Twitter's Wolfpack so bad because y'all jealous and envy. Y'all see what we got going over here. That's sad. That's sad. You got to have a woman try to fight your battle. That's sad right there. That's not a man. That's a little boy. I told you, when you get your mouth off her nipple and suck it on that by eye, air, and dusted milk, dried milk that coming out of there, then you can say something. Then you try to fight your own battle, bro. You're not fighting your own battles. You're not fighting your own battles.
Yeah, let me get in here on that. You landed the plane at the perfect spot. Now let me take over. Let me pilot this thing real quick.
I'm gonna mute up. Go ahead.
Okay. Fighting your own battles. Now, for the last 2 years, 2.5 years now, okay, I've been a one-man game. I've been fighting my own battles. All right. And that's why I'm calling Wednesday a victory celebration, because let's look at the tail of the tape. 2 men. T.Y. Armando. Salute to the chat. Good morning, everybody. Salute to the chat. Now, let's go back to December of 2022. T.Y. makes a promise. Says he's going to come to Atlanta. He's going to pull up in the driveway, knock on the door. This is where he told his people. This is where he got cash apps. He got, donations and everything, super chats, had a GoFundMe account, all of that. This is what he told his people. He was going to pull up in the driveway. Salute to my Wolfpack sister. Together, you knew. Salute Renrock, Wolfpack brother Renrock. Salute D-True. Salute Young Riez. Salute. B-Breezy, salute to you, brother. He said that he was going to pull up in the driveway, knock on the door, pull me out the house, drag me in the grass and beat my ass. All right. Not only did he say that, BSL said it. I remember BSL was on the panel with another content creator the day before he flew into Atlanta. And in her title was, Pinocchio, what are you going to do? And the narrative was, what are you going to do? And basically throughout the time that she was on the panel with this other female content creator, well, I'm not going to call her name, she kept saying, Armando, what you going to do when T.Y. pull up and knock on the door? You got to come outside. You got to do this. He never pulled in the driveway. He never knocked on my door. Hell, he never even came in the subdivision. Never. He didn't come anywhere near the subdivision. He posted on his own community wall an old picture that's on Zillow of where our garage door had glass on it. Everybody saw, before I left to go to the Chevron, as I was backing out, the garage door was coming down, there was no windows. Because our windows were big. Our windows were big. D-Troop has been our house many times. Those garage door windows were big. Now, some people are going to spin a narrative, well, We couldn't really see because as the door was coming down, you was backing up, and we couldn't really see. But the doors were huge on our garage door. The windows were so huge, the sunlight would come in. The sunlight could actually come in. I was actually doing podcasting when we had the old garage door. I was actually doing podcasting, some shows out there when I was on Facebook. When we were on Facebook full time. Because there was enough sunlight coming through that those two big windows in the garage. All right. Now, T.Y. did not fulfill his promise to his supporters. A lot of his supporters left. Even to this day, a lot of them didn't come back. Some are gradually coming back because of their mutual hate and disdain for me. But he lost a lot of supporters. When he left Atlanta and landed in Detroit, a lot of people flipped on him because he did not do what he promised he was going to do in Atlanta. He went to Atlanta. He flew to Atlanta. But he didn't do shit when he got down here. The only pull-up he did was down there at the Pink Pony. That's the only pull-up he did. Other than that, he was at the mall with Sister T. He was at the Juicy Crab. And he got pulled up on. But there is no video evidence, nothing. No video evidence of him ever pulling in my subdivision. Hell, he didn't even take any pictures like I did when I pulled up on him. I took pictures outside the apartment complex. Hell, I took pictures at the damn main entrance, the sign. All right, so, and his video evidence that I pulled up in his neighborhood. So I made a promise in December 2023, last year. And I said, okay, before the end of the 2024, I will be in Detroit and I will pull up on the Leprechaun. And that's exactly what I did. All right, so score that one for me. Score that one for me. Now this little, this back and forth that me and him had, and I call it a little back and forth. Now let's look at the tail of the tape once again. Look at how much help he's had. Think about, for the last 2 years, how much help, how much assistance he's had. In the beginning, when me and him first fell out, he had Random, Matt K. The crew was at full strength. Straight Talk, Southside, they were all at full strength. He had like other people that I didn't even really know about, X-Man and all of them at the time. Me and Flip, we didn't get along. He had Flip assisting him. He had a whole lot of people. He had the entire Skinny gang backing him before him and Skinny fell out. Brown, Skinny, a whole lot of people backing him. At one point in time, it was like damn near 30 content creators versus Armando Black. At one point in time. But not one time did I bitch or complain. I kept the fight going. So let's look at the tail of the tape. A lot of them people, after battling with me, they were not the same. They had to switch up their platform. Let's start it off. Southside. Before he jumped in me and T.Y.'s beef, before he jumped into beef, he was at full strength. Full strength. A lot of people feared him. He was running around. Y'all remember he was riding around with a mask on and claiming to be, the enforcer. But when he jumped in it, when he jumped in me and T.Y.'s thing, and I turned my attention on him, after that, he was not the same. He went to doing sports. When I did the first big reveal on Straight Talk, the very first big reveal I ever did on Straight Talk, after I dropped the info of who he really was and how he treats his wife and his family, how he had his family living, he wasn't the same. Still to this day, not the same. He run his mouth on his community wall, do all these long posts and everything, but he's not the same. He does not have that He doesn't have that mystique that he had back in 2021 and the early part of 2022. He was not the same. Look at Ty. Ty was one of the most feared roasters in the sector. The people's champion. The people's champion. A lot of people didn't want to get in the ring with Ty. And then when he decided to go after me, and he made a promise. He promised Skinny, and he promised a lot of people over there that he was going to run me back to Facebook before the end of the 2022, that I would be off of YouTube. He made that promise. Another promise that he couldn't fulfill. And not only that, he could not hang with me one-on-one. He needed help from about 20, 25 other content creators. He needed to have a panel full of people up on the panel. It was rare that when I had his name in the title that I would drop the link and have anybody up on the panel with me, helping me roast his ass. 95% of the time that I did videos about the Leprechaun, I was solo dolo, roasting his ass on a panel by myself. No help. That's the difference between me and the Leprechaun. And whether you love me or you hate me or whatever, you cannot erase the fact. You cannot erase the fact that dude need an army to even put a scratch on me. Now, on that note, out of all the wars that I've been in on YouTube, and the beefs, the several beefs that I've been in, back and forth that I've had with content creators, there's only one individual that took it to me. There's only one individual that hung with me straight up. And when I mean straight up, I mean without no help. I mean keeping it on me, not bringing family in it, not bringing kids in it, not putting up pictures of family members. I'm talking about straight up battling me one-on-one and put a dent in me. There's only one content creator that did that. One person that did that. Good morning, Phoenix Rising. There's only one content creator that did that. And you know who that was, D-Truth. You know who it was. That was Doe Eyes. Doe Eyes was the only one that put a dent in me. I've spoken about this. Hell, I had a trivia question about this a couple of times. She's the only content creator. I'm talking about straight up with keeping it on me. Not mentioning my wife, not mentioning my kids, not mentioning my deceased relatives, anything. Not no calling this and calling. I'm talking about straight up on the mic roasting. But she's the only one that hung with me and not needed any help. Not needed any help. She was the only one that was able to get in a phone booth one-on-one with me and hang with me and put a dent in me. I say she put a dent in me because I had a couple of nightmares about her. I ain't even gonna lie. The woman can roast. She was in her bag 2 years ago. I know it don't seem like that now because she done switched up her entire content, but that woman can roast. And she was taking it to me. But all the rest of these clowns, they needed help. They couldn't keep it on me. They had to go below the belt. They had to mention the wifey. They had to mention brothers, sisters, kids, deceased relatives. They couldn't keep it on me. Anytime you beefing with someone and you can't keep it on that person, you can't hang with them. And now, T.Y. was quick to say, well, he said some disparaging things about my daughter. T.Y., bro, you have been going after my family. You've been taking shots at my family, putting up pictures of my wife and my daughter and family members way before I even mentioned any of your relatives. I just gave you a little dose of your own medicine. Just wanted you to see how it felt like to have your family members put up on the screen. But dude, you, not only were you doing it, were you participating in it, you was letting people up on your panel. You were allowing people up on your panel that had my family members' pictures as their avatars. You were allowing people up on your panel to say all kinds of crap about my family members, bro. So you participated in it. You participated in it, bro. You participated in it. You participated in it. So quit all of this narrative about he started at me. He didn't know it wasn't, bro. It wasn't. You came at me first, bro. You jumped in me and Toothless Tiger's business, trying to play the hero with this fixation, this obsession you have with Spider-Man. You really think you Spider-Man in real life? You think you are Spider-Man in real life? You think you are a superhero in real life? You really believe that you are Peter Parker? You really believe that you are Peter Parker? And it's sad that a grown-ass man that's in his early 50s running around here thinking that he's a superhero. I mean, we did all of that when I was 5, 6 years old. You know, I had, you know, I wanted to be Darth Vader. I had Darth Vader Halloween costume and Darth Vader Star Wars posters and everything. Yeah, I liked the villain. Number one, I never wanted to be no superhero. I wasn't no Superman fan. I liked Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no Batman fan. I liked the Joker. I damn sure wasn't no Luke Skywalker fan or no Han Solo fan. I thought the Millennium Falcon was a cool ass ship, but when it came to Star Wars, I cheered for the bad guy. I was a Darth Vader fan. That's another difference between me and you. I never wanted to be the good guy. I never wanted to be the superhero. That's your thing, bro. Another difference between me and you. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I said I was coming to Detroit. I was going to pull up on you in Riverview. I was going to play in your city. I did everything I said I was going to do. I still got some more footage. I still got some more receipts. I just choose not to drop them right now. Because I like to hear fools talk. I like to hear fools get up on panels, running their mouth, thinking this and thinking that, thinking this and saying that, and then I come back like a month or two later and just make them look silly. With more video evidence, with more pictures. That way you find out who some of the people that you thought rock with you, you find out if they full of shit or not. Salute to you, double speak. Salute to you. Like that cam footage that he showed. He didn't play all of it. He did not play all of it. He cherry picked some parts and he did not play the entire footage, especially on the second video. He did not play all of it. He did not. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to play that particular one, the second video. I'm going to play it. And I'm going to play a part. Because had he'd have played this certain part, Kevlar would have never hit the panel and asked me that question he asked me yesterday. Not that I mind. Because I'm open to anyone that want to hit my link and ask me anything. But had the Leprechaun would have played the entire video, the entire cam footage, A lot of the narratives that he's over there trying to spin, he wouldn't be able to spin. Because he feels like the only way he can beat me, the only way he could beat me, and you never will beat me. You can't beat me. Hell, you can't beat me one-on-one. But here's the only way that he feels that he could beat me, is to try to turn the sector against me. Doing a little underhanded shit to turn sector against me, and that didn't work. That did not work. I go live, I still put 100 in the chat. Still get donations, still get cash apps. You can't stop my momentum. You've been trying for the last 2.5 years. You go all the way back to 2 summers ago when you was up on D-True panel and you told Money Boy Trey, you promised Money Boy Trey, I promise you, he ain't gonna be the same. He ain't gonna be the same. I'm gonna have him off YouTube before the end of the year. You are I'm gonna do. You are I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Me, I get the job done. Like Big Daddy Kane, I get the job done. I went to your backyard. Solo dolo. I didn't have no other content creators up there meeting me at no damn airport or navigating me around your city. I didn't have no other content creator meeting me at no mall, taking me out, paying for my meal at no damn Juicy Crab. I paid for the trip my damn self and went up there. Mute your mic for a quick second. Went up there and took care of business solo dolo. I didn't ask nobody for a dime. I didn't do no fundraisers, no cash apps, no $5 shots, no GoFundMe account, none of that. And all you niggas over there that's talking shit, you gotta put respect on that fact right there. And the same ones that was donating to that nigga for his trip down here, you got to put some respect on the fact. Not one time did I go live and pay my cash app and say, hey, look, I need help getting up there to Detroit. Can you help fund the Detroit takeover? The Motown takeover? No. Because I knew what I was going to do. Way back in December of last year, I knew exactly what I was going to do. Now, it's supposed to have been done in August. But you know, certain things happen and certain things just can't wait. So I feel like, why make 2 trips while I'm up here? I might as well go ahead and handle that. And that's what I did on that Friday, because I knew I wasn't going to be attending the wake. And the thing about it, and what D-Troop was saying earlier, is absolutely true. I could post a video of me walking through the apartment, walking through the damn parking lot, walking up the stairs, ringing the doorbell, or knocking on the door. I could have went live doing that and they would still move the goalposts, because you would know what their next argument would be. Well, Armando, why you didn't kick the door in? Well, Armando, why you didn't pick the lock and go in? And then I guarantee you some fools will say, well, Armando, why you just didn't stand there and wait for him to come home? Y'all were going to find any way to change the narrative. Y'all were going to find any way to move the goalposts. You know why? Because it's all about who you like. It ain't about what's right. It's all about who you like. If you like a person, you're going to roll with the story. If you don't like a person, you're going to move the goalposts and push the narrative. Example, the Juicy Crab incident. Before a lot of you Negroes fell out with that leprechaun, y'all went live the night of the incident, spinning a narrative. Why KB didn't do this? Why KB didn't do that? Why KB didn't do this? Why KB didn't do that? When we all saw clearly that the man did not want no smoke. He didn't even stand up out of his chair. Did not take the bib off, then unstrap himself out the damn high chair. None of that. He sat there. That man didn't have no intentions on throwing hands with KB, because he didn't even take his bib off. He didn't take his bib off. Salute to Eugenia Velez. It don't matter if he was sitting there running his mouth. He know damn well KB had too much to lose to reach over there and put his hands on. And 9 times out of 10, KB was not going to touch him inside of that damn restaurant. He was going to wait to get him outside. Which he never walked outside, because we all heard KB invite him outside. Told him to step outside, and he never got up out that seat. Never. Never. He didn't move. He was like a deer in headlights. He couldn't move. But clowns want to sweep that under the rug. And they move the goalposts. They move the goalposts. So many scenarios. One fool even put out a scenario saying that it was a setup. Then you had some other fool was saying, well, if KB really wanted smoke, he would have reached across the table and hit the man and catch a lawsuit, to catch a case. We all knew what that was about. KB was going to check that clown temperature, because he knew damn well the man was all mouth. He wasn't going to do nothing. He wasn't going to do nothing. Just like I and all of them clowns know damn well, I done put up every kind of evidence that you can put up. Everybody knows damn well when I was riding through that apartment complex, they seen construction bins all over the complex. Those are only there when an apartment complex or a housing community is doing renovation work. That clown's building looked totally different on the 24th than it does now. But these idiots don't want to use their common sense. They just want to go along with the pictures he putting up. Oh, the building looks different than what the building looked like that Armando put up. Oh, that can't be. So here's the thing, idiots. Then where did my picture come from? Because it damn sure ain't on the internet. Where the hell did my picture come from? The picture of the parking lot. Where did it come from? Try to Google Green Trees apartment and see if that picture comes up. It won't. That right there will tell you it came from my fucking camera, where I took the damn pictures when I got out of the damn car. Just like a whole lot of other pictures. I got pictures of restaurants and gas stations, even that little Taylor Auto Sales, that little auto place around the corner. I got a whole lot of other pictures that I'm just waiting to put up when I feel like it. And that's a good damn question. Be breezy. They said back in July of 2022 that they had a toxicology report. You want to sit over there and say that, number one, the transcripts was misread. That brown skin, those were the transcripts, but you misread them. You didn't read them. You didn't read them correctly. You didn't read them correctly. You did not read them transcripts correctly. You didn't even read the disposition. The disposition, with every court documents, there's always a disposition. Why you didn't read the disposition? Because whoever got the paperwork for you, they got you the disposition. The disposition clearly states that dude, Tab dude, owned up to everything that was in the interior of that car. And told the cops that he was the smoker. That's in the disposition. But you will never read that. You will never read that part. You know why? Because that'll take away that goddamn crackhead argument. That'll take all of that away. You have no picture of me ever putting anything up to my mouth or my nose. No video of me ever putting anything up to my mouth, and you have no blood work, no toxicology report. And I gave you verbal consent to drop it last summer when Random came back. I gave all of you, T.Y. Brown Skin, Random, all of you, verbal consent to drop the damn toxicology report. If I'm giving you verbal consent, it's legal to do. Because he has a relative that works at the facility that does blood work for Gwinnett County. He has a relative that works there. So I know he has the toxicology report. Now on to that, B Breezy. That's neither here or there. We waiting on the toxicology report. But y'all want to run around crackhead, but no disposition that goes along with the transcripts was ever read. The transcripts were misread. Words were taken out of context on that transcripts. You didn't even blow the words up where people could actually see what you were reading. So you manipulated your audience into believing your narrative. You threw words on the transcripts. That's why I say that shit was phony. That entire big reveal you did was phony. That's why only the people that you rock with bought into that bullshit. Only the people you rock with bought into that bullshit. Because you did not do it the way I did it. You didn't do it the way I would do it. I put it up on the screen, blow it up so everybody can see the words. Before I even read them, people was already reading it. People could read it for themselves. Yeah, Random has a relative that works at that lab that is contracted under Gwinnett County. And I gave him verbal consent because he's the one that said 2 years ago that he has it and he was going to drop it. I don't know why he didn't go ahead and drop it. But I'm saying, if you didn't hear me before, I'm saying it now. I give you verbal consent. Drop the toxicology report. Go live and drop it. Show the receipts. If you really have it. Now, on to another thing. All right. So, the leprechaun was over there bitching and whining about he only wanted to do this in a boxing ring. He only wanted to do this in a boxing ring. You don't want to come to Georgia. All right. So, yesterday, I compromised. We don't have to do this in Georgia, and it ain't got to be no street fight, which I thought, where I come from, two grown men have a problem with each other. They sell it in the street. So if you want to do it in the ring, that's fine. I'll whoop your ass in the ring. Ain't got no problem with it. But July the 6th, that date is going to stand, and I did them one even better. We can do it at a midway point. St. Louis, Louisville, Memphis, Lexington. All of those places are driving distance from Detroit. All of those places are driving distance from the ATL. So I'm actually moving the goalposts for you. You don't, you sit here saying you want to run with the narrative. I don't want to come to Georgia because he mentioned me in the cam footage. Okay, we ain't got to do it in Georgia. We can do it in Kentucky, Missouri, or damn Tennessee. Neither one of them states I have any ties. Neither one of them states you have any ties. There's no report on file in no damn St. Louis. There's no report on file in no damn Louisville. There's no report on file in no damn Lexington or in Memphis. Take your pick and quit making excuses. Let me know what you want to do so I can go ahead and make arrangements and rent a car and get me a room, because I'm not doing this in a one-day thing. Wherever you choose, I'm going to stay. Now, my question is, why the hell do you need 3 months to train for little old me? Remember you over there painting the narrative that I'm this old, frail-looking dude with a pot belly. Why do you need 90 days to train for me? We done seen you. I believe it's juice. I really do believe you juiced up because of the way you move, with all that screaming and hollering and all of that, aggressiveness and everything. I really do believe your bitch ass is on steroids. I really do. But we've seen you. Now, if anybody would need time to get ready, it would be me. But I don't need time to get ready for you, because I know what I'm going to do when I get in the ring or fight, cage, or wherever you want to do it. I don't need time to prepare for you. I'm ready now. I stay ready. I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink. So I'm long-winded. My endurance level is at an all-time high. I actually have more endurance now than I probably did when I was younger, because I smoked a lot of cigars. And I hung around people that smoked cigarettes. So I was inside of cars, and remember back then in public places, people could smoke inside public places. So I was inhaling a lot of like secondhand smoking. I was smoking blunts and shit like that. And I was drinking. 8-ball, OE, shit. that was my thing. Double deuce Colt 45, that was the thing back then. But now, I don't drink alcohol. I left the cigars alone 2 years ago. I don't mess with Black and Miles anymore. And I quit fucking with weed like, man, you got to go back maybe like 6 or 7 years ago since the last time I took a puff off a blunt. So that alone gives me confidence to know I could last in a boxing situation, because that it comes down to endurance in a boxing ring. That's one thing KB was right about. It comes down to endurance in a boxing ring. See, you, Leprechaun, you would have to go for a quick knockout. If you can't knock me out in the first round and I'm still standing in the second round, you in trouble. Because then it's going to come down to attrition and you, because you are a weed smoker and you drink heavy. Your endurance level will not hold up in that second round. That's why I could, in a boxing match, I really do believe I could get you in a boxing match. I know I could get you in a street fight. But in a boxing match, the more I think about it, I do believe I could get you. Because you would have to knock me out in the first round. You would have to knock me out in the first round. You would have to put me away in the first round. If you do not put me away in the first round, and I'm still standing when that bell ring to end the first round, you in trouble. You in trouble because I have the reach on you. My arms are longer than you. So I would go to jabbing you in that second round. And if you don't put me away early in the second round, you really in the worst of fix. So all of that shit you over there talking about, you would do this in the boxing ring, you would do that, you would do this and you would do that. It sounds good. It sounds good, but in real life, you know damn well why you need them 90 days. You need them 90 days to build up your endurance. That's what them 90 days is for. You need them 90 days to get your wind back. So what you're going to do, you're going to stop smoking weed, like you're going to quit drinking for a while. You're going to start eating salads. You're going to start running. You're going to start doing shit that I'm already doing. I'm already one step ahead of you. Eating salads, running in the mornings, going walking in the evenings. You do it once in a blue moon. Now you'll sit there and say, well, dancing is an exercise. Dancing, but you don't dance every day. You don't dance every day. You inhaling all that garbage that's laced with estrogen. Yes, if you smoking weed since the pandemic, you are smoking some estrogen, because there's estrogen laced in there, and a lot amongst other things. They dropping fentanyl in there too. You better ask somebody. Remember what happened to Gangsta Boo? Niggas ODing on weed too, because they dropping that shit in weed. But I don't fuck with none of that shit. I don't even drink. A glass of wine on a special on a special occasion, or a glass of champagne on a special occasion. That's it. Other than that, bro, you are a heavy drinker. How many $5 shots have you done over there? How many $5 shots have anybody ever seen me do over here? Not one. Not one. And not only do you drink, sir, you drink hard liquor, brown liquor, that Crown Royal and all of that stuff, tequila and stuff. You drink the hard shit. Trying to get in a boxing ring for 3 rounds, and you got all that shit in your system. And just because you think you pissed it out, you thinking it's out of your system, it's not. At our age, it puts wear and tear on the liver, sir. See, being with a medical person has its advantages. And with that being said, if you got in the boxing ring with me, I would know exactly where to target, what parts of your body to target once I make it out that first round. See, all I would have to do is get out of the first round. If you don't get me in the first round, it is over, sir. Over. So accept that challenge, and let's find out a week from now what you got. I'll box your ass. I'll box you. I'll box you. Let me know whatever size glove we agree on, so I can go ahead and get my gloves, get my gloves and everything ready. I've been getting ready for you for the last 2-3 weeks anyway. I've been already training and getting ready for you. That's why I have not been going live like I normally. I've been getting ready for you, bro. Oh yes. So you let me know. We can do this. Like I said, you have to get me in the first round. If you don't, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. Ding, motherfucking ding. You better take me out in the first round. See, that's why I don't understand what you need 90 days for. Hell, Buster Douglas didn't even need 90 days for Tyson. Tyson was invincible at that time, back in 1990, before the Tokyo fight. Buster Douglas was a fill-in. Y'all remember that now? Buster Douglas was a fill-in. He wasn't even the person that was supposed to be fighting Tyson originally. It was another guy. Think it was It was either Tony Tubbs or wasn't Razor Ruddock. It was Tony Tubbs or Tony Tucker, one of the two. They were scheduled to fight Tyson, and they hurt themselves during training. So they had to find a fill-in, and Buster Douglas was the fill-in, and he did not have no 90 days to train and prepare for Tyson before the Tokyo fight. It was less than 90 days, and he went in there and whooped Tyson's ass. You know what, 10 rounds, 10, 11 rounds, something like that. And same thing with Holyfield. He didn't even have 90 days to prepare for Tyson, because you remember when Tyson knocked out Bruce Seldon on the night, that same night that Tupac was murdered. That was like in September 13th or something like that. Tyson and Holyfield fought in like November the 9th or something like that. That wasn't even a full 90 days. That wasn't even a full 90 days. I've seen Mike Tyson, back in his prime days, back in the 80s. That dude was boxing like every month. So was Muhammad Ali. They were boxing every month. They didn't need no damn 3 months, 90 days to train for their next opponent. If you can fight, you can fight. If you're ready, you're ready. I'm ready now. That's why I want to see what you got next Saturday. I want to see what the hell you got, what you're working with. So let me know, so I can go ahead and get my rental car. That's all I'm saying, D-Truth. Yeah, I mean, man, I get in the ring with his ass, bro. I get in the ring with his ass. Hey, go ahead.
But one thing they fail to realize, though, is they want to go back to old stuff, right? Right? All right. Let's say the police is called, right? We're gonna play their game right now. All right, look at that. You call the police on X-Men and all this. Like, wait a minute. Is it got the same capability that you had?
Let me go ahead and put that to rest real quick. Let me go ahead and put that. Go ahead.
Hey, they so dumb and stupid. Police ain't gonna tell you who called.
All right. Let me go ahead and nip that in the bud. All right, because see, this is what I was saying yesterday. Negroes like to rewrite history. Okay. Remember, I did a big reveal. I think it was not that Monday, but that Tuesday, 2 days after the Super Bowl, in which we all know the Super Bowl is in early February, correct?
Right.
All right. I did a big reveal 2 days after the Super Bowl, and that big reveal was about X-Men. I knew his name. So if I was gonna call the popo on X-Men, why the hell would I give them the name X-Men? I would give them his real name.
Didn't it say called on Skinny?
Look, man.
I know that. I know.
This is where mind manipulation can be done to Negroes that don't have common sense. And a lot of Negroes, that's why I'm getting out of the beef, because a lot of these Negroes that's in this sector don't have common sense. And they hear things, but they don't listen. See, there's a difference in hearing something and listening. Because if they actually listened to that cop in that car, they would understand what I'm getting ready to say. The cop specifically said there were multiple calls coming in the Snellville Police Department, correct? Snellville Police does not even patrol our district. Gwinnett County does. So if I was going to call the police on anyone, living at my address and my zip code, I would have to call Gwinnett County, not Snellville. And the cop specifically said there were multiple calls made in the Snellville. So that what that was, I'm not saying, I can't confirm or deny that the leprechaun did it, or if it was anyone from his camp, but someone was calling Snellville, pretending to be me, and making reports. That's what that was, and the cop clearly said it. It was a bunch of YouTube internet effery. He specifically said that.
Yeah, he said it. I heard it. See, they don't want to play all of it.
No, they ain't gonna play out all of it. Now, as far as making a report, and down here in Georgia, you can make a report. Hold on, let me land the plane. You can make you don't have to leave your house to make a police report in Georgia. You can call the non-emergency line and make a police report. Okay. Now, what I did was, I wanted to put something on record stating that someone supposedly supposed to come to my house, and if they do, I have the right to defend myself. I wanted to have something on file just in case if the clown did come to my house and I had to lay his ass down, and it would have been justified because I'd had something on file. That's all that was. I didn't call no fucking police on nobody. Now, if I really was dirty and that type of nigga, if I was really a police ass nigga, I could have had T.Y. ass locked up a long time ago. I could have had him, man. Wait, look, man. I have all the damn stuff I got on flash drive, all the shit that he done, man. When he on video admitting that he done this, on video admitting that he done stalked my family. That's all he really done, is stalk my family, admitting how he goes on her page. See, the thing is, when you do stuff like that repetitiously over a long period of time, in Georgia, it's considered aggravated stalking, which carries a felony, which can carry up to 3 years in the state penitentiary. Now, if I was that low down type of nigga, I could have went and filed. It's easy. You know this, D-Truth. It is easy to go take a warrant out on somebody in Georgia. It's easy as hell. It's easy as hell for me to put a protection order. I could have really inconvenienced this dude. Because one thing about Georgia, Georgia will travel. Georgia will come get you. Georgia will come get you. That's one thing Kevlo said yesterday. He said they will come get you. Tony said that shit too. Georgia will come get you. You can be in Alaska. Georgia will come get you. So if I was that type of nigga that I was trying to get the police involved in our business, nigga, I could have got rid of you a long time ago. Sure. I could have got rid of you a long time ago, T.Y. A long time ago.
Yep. This was, like I told you this right here.
Hold on for a quick second.
And like I said, they jealous in every of our family that we got, family oriented section we got over here, right? And they trying to fit in. We like the cool kids, right? We like the cool kids, right? They want to try to fit in with us. And they try to be bullies, which they can't be bullies. We kind of like them cool kids, but we the cool kid that ain't gonna take no crap. So I'm saying we like them cool kids, Armando.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cool kid that's not gonna take no crap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I just want to make this other point too. You got some fools that was also over there spinning narratives trying to say, well, maybe it was a neighbor. If it was a neighbor gonna dial 911. Because down here, if you call Gwinnett County or Snellville, whatever, Now, the only reason why they sent a patrol car out there, you heard them out of their own mouths, because they were getting multiple calls. Whoever the chick was, the chick kept calling and calling and calling, and she had them to go look at the live where I was at the Chevron. That's the only reason why they pulled up on me, because they heard what I was saying when I was at the Don Chevron. I mean, I was in my bag. And I was talking kind of reckless and everything, saying what all I was going to do to the clown. So they had no choice but to come out. But if it was a neighbor would have dialed 911. If something pop off in your subdivision, bro, and you see something going on, and you would dial 911. You ain't finna take no time to call no damn Decatur police station. You gonna dial 911. So the fact that someone called Snellville, and Snellville doesn't even patrol out here in our zip code, that right there tells you the call came from an individual that was out of town. And from my other further research last year, and I mentioned this last year, the call came from a text now number. We did some digging. That text now, the email that was tied to that text now was registered to some 704 number. So whoever made that call was from the state of North Carolina. Wherever that call came from was from the state of North Carolina. It was not from no Georgia.
Yeah.
Now I can't confirm the person that did it, because it was they used a damn app. They used the app phone number, a text now number.
Yep. But hey, what they can't realize though is a month off is that these days, right now, what technology is, you can hardly get away with nothing though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
For anybody to say that someone just to prove something on YouTube, for anyone to say that I swatted my own house is ridiculous. I would never. My damn daughter was in the house sleep. My damn daughter was in the house sleep. Had just came home from church. Why the hell would I have my own damn house swatted? These are some idiots. These are some fucking idiots. And remember now, these are the same idiots. These are the same idiots back in December 2022 that said that I created that damn Dallas County website that had straight talk information on there. Remember? These are the same idiots that said I created that website that had straight talk's domestic violence charge on them. These are the same idiots that said I created that website. The same idiots that are saying that I swatted my own home. The same idiots that was coming in the chat saying that it was a living room reflection in my damn sunglasses on that damn picture, where you could clearly see it was the damn not the hotel, but the airport doors reflection in my sunglasses. You could clearly see it. The same idiots that's saying that I made the 911 call. The same idiots. Where everyone clearly heard the damn 911 audio and heard there was a damn female, a young African American female with a northern accent, or an accent kind of like a northern accent. That person don't even sound like they from damn Georgia.
well, hey, but like I said, got 4 days, 7 days. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna find out what kind of talent they really got.
Man, like I said, I won, and people probably like, oh, you ain't won. No, I won, because when I go off in the sunset and I'm done with this beef, which when I cut his water off and don't respond to anything that he says, we're gonna see what he gonna do. It's sink or swim now because I know I got content. I know I'm talented enough to do other things, to talk sports, talk politics. When I switch from talking beef yesterday to talking politics, man, I held the audience. The numbers didn't go down. Normally, when you go from one topic to the other, the numbers go down. Numbers did not go down. Because, hey, I don't like to toot my own horn, man, but I'm good on the mic. I can take any subject and make it sound interesting. That exactly together. It doesn't matter what I do, what I've showed, man. Think about it, man. Salute to you, Ms. Media. Happy Saturday to you. Think about this, bro. Think about this, D-True. That's why I said, man, we're not going to waste any more energy on this after, really after today. Really after today. I'm not really wasting any more energy on it after today. Because he got like a people's court. Salute to you, Ed. He got some kind of people's court thing going on over there tonight at 8 o'clock. Supposed to be scheduled for 8 o'clock tonight or something like that. And this is another thing about this dude. Salute to you, Thorough Life. This dude wanna be, he hate himself so much. He has so much self-hatred for himself. He doesn't want to be himself. He want to be other people so bad. He want to be other people so bad. Like, I don't know what's going on. I can see Miss Media. I can see Miss Media in the stream, y'all, but I cannot see her in the chat. Can you see her in the chat? D-True.
Which chat?
I can see her because I'm watching. I got the volume down on the big screen.
She on D-True TV.
Okay. I didn't know you were double streaming.
Yeah.
No. We on D-True channel. D-True double streaming. I didn't know what was going on. But okay, now I understand. Happy Saturday to you, Miss Media. And everybody, Ed, I don't know what channel you on. Happy Saturday to you, brother. Happy Saturday, good to see you. Jenny Belay, it's good to see you too, always. But like I said, these are the same people. That's why I'm not wasting my time trying to explain and jump on other panels trying to explain myself, because these are the same people. You remember this, D-True. These are the same people that were trying to move the goalposts when I put out the information about Straight Talk. At first they were saying, well, the paperwork ain't rigged. Then when they verified the seal, well, how we know that Armando didn't create the website? There were fools getting up on the panel over there, day, morning, noon, and night, round the clock, trying to debunk the website, the Dallas County website, trying to insinuate that I created a damn government website. These are the same people. These are the same idiots, man. Remember, the same idiots that are saying that I swatted my home. Swatted my own home. These are the same idiots that were in the chats saying, oh, Armando created their website. Or getting up on panels saying, Armando created their website. Remember T.Y. said it? Yep. Brown Skin said it. A couple of other ones. A lot. Angelo, all of them said, I created the website. I created that Dallas County website. And it took Roe to get up there and talk some damn sense into their ass. Roe went up there and said, that site is for real. Because my charges are on that same site. So, and she did it live. She did it live, so they have no choice. They didn't have no choice but to wave the white flag. And we're like, okay, all right, got to get Armando a W. The receipts are valid. They have no choice. When she got up on the panel and told them, this site is real because my charges are on there. And I can give you the case number and you can pull it up and you will see the site is real.
And you know the funny thing about that, you said that. I'm glad you said that right now. You always gave the case number, the site where people can go, and all that stuff. Like I said, they they want to be part of us, bro. They want to be part of us, and we won't have them. You already know that.
Well, it'd be a cold in here before that happen. But I will say this: when we put in motion what we're about to roll out, the content that we're about to roll out, and the numbers, when we show everybody that you can do more with non-beef stuff, watch how you start seeing some of them same usual suspects trying to work their way back in the chat. So watch and see. The same ones that's over there dropping rat emojis and smoke emojis and name calling you, name calling me, name calling you new, name calling Tony. Watch how they gradually start coming back in the chat. Watch and see.
Hey, think about this. You would think you would think that they would have some kind of common sense when they said, remember when they said my stuff are boring? Remember that, right? Right.
Yeah. But it's people over there with them that are barely getting 3 and what was that? They over there big up and rich. Every time he comes in the chat, they saluting and big up at him, but they won't go watch his shit. Cause he barely getting 3 people in the chat. He did a reaction. Here's what was funny as hell to me. He did a reaction on that same cam footage that TY put up. And only 5 people was over there in his chat supporting him. That's what I'm saying, bro. That is what I'm saying. That's the difference between them and Wolfpack Nation. Let me answer this question Ed put up. Ed said, what's the laws on mutual combat in Georgia? Mutual combat in a boxing ring, man, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. But if you are quite natural, if you outside fighting, you're gonna catch you're gonna catch a simple battery charge. Both of y'all gonna catch a simple. If it ain't legal to be in the streets fighting in Georgia, but like I said, hell, I got my bail money. Hell, I had my bail money. But if he want to do it in the boxing ring, we can do it in the boxing ring. We can do it in the boxing ring. We can go in the boxing. We can go in the gym. I'm quite sure there's plenty of gyms in St. Louis, plenty of gyms in Lexington, plenty of gyms in Louisville, plenty of gyms in Memphis that we can use, that we can rent out for like an hour. All we need is an hour. Because he was like, what, 3 rounds? That's what he said up on KB panel. He wanted to do 3 rounds. So I mean, like I said, if he don't get me in that first round, it's a wrap. Because he don't have the endurance, he don't have the reach, he don't have the arm reach. And I got speed, I got arm speed, I got hand speed, I got hella hand speed.
So, Mondo, you say he got them Tyrannosaurus Rex hands, huh?
Huh?
He got them T-Rex hands. He got them T-Rex hands.
No, man, it's gonna be kind of like it's gonna be kind of, look, man, when you got short arms, you gotta work harder than the other person that has long arms. What's going on? What's going on together? Saying muted. Who muted? Who muted?
Ain't nobody muted.
That's your phone, baby. Yeah, something going on with your phone, baby. Ain't nobody muted up here. Ain't nobody muted up here. Stop capping, says Mondo. Just stop responding to TY. He has no other content with you. His life is lonely. This is all he got. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. Stop capping. I'm for real, man. Like I said, today is the last day that I'm going to actually get on panels explaining the situation or whatever. And the 3rd, which is on a Wednesday, is going to be my riding off into the sunset celebration of a victory. I won this, hands down. If this was a film, huh?
I mean what Jitty said.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be boxing Baby Pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna be boxing Mr. Carter. I mean Mr. Parker. That's what I'm gonna be boxing, Mr. Parker. Miss Parker husband. That's what it gonna feel like. Ooh, I'm gonna be in the ring with. But like I said, yeah. Like I said, I mean, he over there like thinking that it's gonna be an easy work, bro. It ain't gonna be no damn easy work. Cause I got the reach on you, bro. I got hella endurance. I got hand speed. That's something you don't know. You ain't never seen me on no bag, Ty. You ain't never seen. That's why I ain't posting no workout videos. You ain't posting no workout videos. I'm not posting no workout videos. But hey, like I said, bro, hey, why would you need 90 days to train for me? Hell, I don't need no 90 days to train for you. Let's do it next week. But I'm giving you fair warning. If you do not knock me out in that first round, you are in trouble.
But I tell you, it's kind of funny. But like we've been saying, we like family over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They think me, you just let each other on him, which is ludicrous. Oh, ludicrous means, let me tell y'all slow folks over there. Ludicrous means slow. Did I get it right?
Mm-hmm.
So, just like I said, why? That's what the title said. Why people lie is so it can fit their story. They tell you. They try to tell a pretty good story, but a story is a fictional. A story is like a movie or a comedy, not a comedy, or a TV series. It's not real. So y'all spending stuff that's not real. Y'all have fun over there, but we're gonna be laughing at y'all when he start talking about you, when we start talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
We got stuff over here to talk about, and I got one coming up. Man, you got one coming up at 4:30 today.
and they got and I just want to remind everybody now, custom doors like the one I kicked in, custom doors like that. Them doors have steel in them. Them ain't like no regular apartment doors. You know what I'm saying? You in these subdivisions, they have custom doors. Them doors are hard to kick in. So I mean, look, hey, and you look at the cam footage now. Look at that cam footage. You notice something about me? I got very long arms. I got long arms. So my reach, hey, jab. I'm telling you now. Look at his arms, look at mine. I got long arms now. If he don't connect, bro, I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 jabs out of you.
Yep, you're right, Jen. They learned but everybody got different style. But I'm looking at the right. He didn't respond for whatever last night. You know what I'm saying? So, boy.
Oh, he accepted it. He accepted it.
He didn't accept it. He didn't accept it.
Well, he doing a people's court tonight. So I guess he's going to do his big announcement tonight, or whether he accepted or not. And 9 times out of 10, I know it'll probably be either St. Louis or Louisville. 9 times out of 10 if he accepted.
But you know what? I'm like this right here.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to rumble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed that he accepted.
We know he ain't finna accept that. Cause he look at he take a mouth off the nipple of BSL long enough. You know that, right? Come on now. You got a hole in this. Look, I'm gonna ask you this: Has anybody over here hold his head to your hand through all of this?
No. No, no, I mean that's obvious. I mean, I don't need no, I didn't need no crew or nobody backing me up. I did my thing solo dolo.
Okay.
I did my, and here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me just say this. Let me just say this out loud. I'm not even the best roaster in Wolfpack. I'm not even the best roaster in the Wolfpack. There is someone in the Wolfpack that can roast better than me. And that's Together. Together can roast. But not one time have I asked her to come up on the panel and help me. But man, behind the scenes, man, Together can roast. I think Together long-winded. I have a hard time with her. Roasted. So yeah, and she quick. She quick with her words, man. So I'm just saying. I'm not even the best roaster in the Wolfpack. Together is the best roaster in the Wolfpack. If Together was a roaster, Lord have mercy, a lot of y'all would be in trouble. I think she could get Malaysia. It would be a good one, but I think Together could get Malaysia for the simple fact because Together's long-winded.
Yeah. But I'm saying right here. When you're on stage panel, right?
Mm-hmm.
When at least people ask you no question, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're by yourself, right?
Yeah. I tell everybody to fall back. I did the Satchel Paige thing. Everybody sit down. It's like when Satchel Paige would turn around and say, look, tell his infield and outfield, y'all sit down. I'm gonna strike this clown out on my own. Sit down, just take a seat. I have not asked for any assistance, any help. When Tony does what he do, it's in response to anything that's said about him. Like when Jacob take a shot at Tony gonna hit back. That's different. When somebody take a shot at D-Truth gonna hit back. All right. Now, like if somebody take a shot at me, you will never see me, asking Together or you knew. Miss Media can roast too. Miss Media can roast, and you knew can roast. All three of them can roast, but Together is on a whole nother level. She's on a whole nother level. She's a beast when it comes to roasting. But not one time I ever asked her to come up on a panel with me and help me cook anybody. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know she can roast.
And just think about this right here. Only time if they come at the chat, they come at the whole Wolfpack, I will respond. That's the only time I respond, unless you come at me. But the thing is, let's look this up. What the world she was on the panel with him? I told you.
Look, listen, man. Are we surprised? Have this man ever did anything on his own? No, he hasn't. He had. Let's go back 2 years ago, bro. Skinny. He needed Skinny to hold his hand. Yep. He needed Southside and Straight Talk to hold his hand. He couldn't do nothing like. Even when he hit the panel to go at Suge, he needed Southside and Straight Talk up there with him to hold his hand. One of them, when he came over there and hit my panel, Southside would always come up there with him to hold his hand. The man has never, even when Southside and Straight Talk, when they went their separate ways, now Brown Skin has to hold his hand. He need somebody to hold his hand. He needs somebody to hold his hand, bro. This dude ain't never been able to stand alone, man. That's why I said, bro, I won. I am the winner in all of this. I am the winner.
But check this out. When you my fellas that day, right?
Mm-hmm.
That really did to me. I can't get my fellas without no help. That's what he was thinking. Bro, guess what?
And that was weak right there because that earlier that day I had my link pinned for 3.5 hours. He didn't even touch it. He didn't even attempt. He didn't even come in the chat. All right, so he'd come over there and hit your link. You ain't no roaster. You're not a beefer. You do main content. You talk about, crimes and relationships and stuff. You not a beefer. You not a roaster. But he'll come over there. And hit your link. He'll come over there and hit your link. But I was live just a couple of hours before you went live. Had my link pinned 3.5 hours the entire time I was live, and not one time did he come over there.
But the sad part about it, I'm a debater. The worst person to come over and try to vote is a debater.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he got shot when he did that. See, that's why he got shot. And look at it. Before then, he had somebody had told his name. After I did that too, look at it. Don't you know every time he goes on, it's somebody up there holding his damn hand.
Man, everywhere he goes, bro. Everywhere he goes, somebody is holding his hand, bro.
That remind me of that beat.
Even when he hit Selena Powell that time, when I was in Detroit, he hit Selena Powell that time. He was up there for 2 seconds, and then here come Brown Skin going up there hitting the panel with him, bro. That dude can't stand on his own, man. He can't stand on his own.
That's why I say what I said at the beginning. I said she need to wean his ass off that milk or that dried ass titty with that dried ass milk. That old milk, that dried milk. Remember that? You had to add water to the baked milk. That's coming out there for ass.
Well, that ain't gonna happen, bro, because he need her and she need him. They ain't relevant without the other. One ain't relevant without the other, so they need each other.
Yeah.
They need each other.
Yeah.
But my point is, nigga, you claim to be a Spider-Man. You ain't Spider-Man. Because last time I checked, bro, Spider-Man didn't have no partners.
Joe did.
Spider-Man was solo dolo. That's one thing I liked about Spider-Man. Out of all the superheroes, I did pull for Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man took care of business on his own. He did it solo dolo. Bro, you ain't no Spider-Man. If you want to be a superhero, we got to put you in like, man, shoot. What was that cartoon? Something about the Super 5 or something like that.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, yeah. That's if you want to be a superhero, that's what you is. You might want to trade in all that Spider-Man crap and get you a Fantastic Four collection, because you ain't no Spider-Man, bro. I'm more Spider-Man than you are, because I do my own dirty work. I do my own stunts. Spider-Man did his own dirty work. He did his own stunts. You ain't no Spider-Man, bro. And another thing, what girl has you ever saved? Who have you ever saved? It seems like Brown Skin is more Spider-Man than you are. Brown Skin had to come in to save you. It's like you are MJ and she's Peter Parker in Spider-Man, because she's always having to come in and save you. I'm just saying, he ain't Peter Parker. He ain't Spider-Man. He's more like Mary Jean. Ain't that her name? Peter Parker, the girl he had a crush on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more like Mary Jean. He's Mary Jean. He ain't Spider-Man. Brown Skin is the Spider-Man over there. Cause she the one had to come in and choo, spin her web and come in and save him. I'm just saying, hey, just to piggyback on what you were saying. I mean, I ain't gonna get up here and insult her or whatever, because she do her thing, but she acts more like Spider-Man than he does, because she is the one that comes to his rescue, where it should be the other way around. And that's another thing I don't understand. He don't never come save her. I done seen her up on panels getting slaughtered many nights. And he don't come into her rescue. I done seen her get slaughtered on JB panel. I done seen her get slaughtered on KB panel. I done seen her get slaughtered on 86K panel. On Sid's panel. And on Barbie Girl panel. I done seen her get slaughtered on many panels. This dude do not come in and to the rescue. He don't come in and rescue her the way she do him. That's what I'm saying. You ain't Spider-Man. You Mary Jane. You ain't Spider-Man.
Yeah. And he was down
Yeah.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, bro. You ain't Spider-Man, bro. You might want to trade in that sippy cup to get you a Mary Jane sippy cup. Take down them Spider-Man posters in your bedroom and put up them Mary Jane posters.
Hey. Yeah.
You Peter Parker girlfriend. You ain't Peter Parker, bro. You Peter Parker girlfriend. you ain't Spider-Man, bro. Because Spider-Man stood alone. Spider-Man did his own stunts. I'm more Spider-Man than you will ever be, bro. Because I do my own dirty work and I do my own stunts.
But you know the funny thing we said that I started laughing like, man. Hey, it's sip a cup. Look. Hey, hold on. I got something there. Hold on.
Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk. Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk.
He needs some Infamil, bro. He needs some Infamil.
No, he need. Well, my thing now, he need to lay off that soy milk. He need to lay off that soy milk. That's his problem. He drinking too much damn soy milk. Now ain't nothing wrong with drinking soy milk every now and then. When you drinking too much of it, think about it now. You drinking soy milk and you smoking all that weed that's laced with estrogen, bro. That's why you acting more feminine than the females that's around you, bro. Think about it now. Think about it.
Oh, so that's why he got that lip ring.
Man, it ain't even about the lip ring, bro. It's about the way he move. This dude move like a girl. Yep. He move like a girl, man.
Yep.
What grown man, you older than, think about it now. You almost 10 years older than BSL. You almost, everybody remember this now. Fathom this. You are 10 years older than BSL. And sitting back, looking, on the outside looking in. Bruh, man, she is miles ahead of you. On the mic, roasting. She got more heart than you. I can't stand her ugly ass, but I gotta give her credit, bro. That girl got heart and way more balls than you will ever have, T.Y.
Yep.
So while you doing your little I don't know what you calling it tonight, your little celebration or whatever, nigga, you need to pin brown skin cash app up. You need to pin brown skin cash app up. And them super chats, bro, you should cut your damn super chat, your monetization off, and pin brown skin's cash app up, bro. Because that right there, that's the person that's carrying you on her back, bro. She been carrying you for over a year, bro. Ever since Skinny kicked your ass out of Skinny gang, brown skin been carrying you on her back, bro.
Check this out right here. Check this out, man. Did she start her channel after he did?
Way after, bro. He had his channel before I did, bro. He was here before me and you got here.
That's sad.
Hell yeah. That dude, man, I used to look, man. I used to watch it when right before, remember now, before I even started affiliating with the Skinny Gang, before any of them started coming in my chat, I was watching, KB and Skinny late at night, and then TY stuff started coming across my timeline. So I was watching him. He was putting like 30 people, 30, 40 people in the chat back then, you know, and I, you know, I listened to him, and you know, I was like, okay, you know, dude, he a little funny. He a little funny, you know. As I started listening to him and everything, in the beginning, he was a little funny. He was kind of funny. But the dude got boring when he started doing all that. The suit, every day, all day. This man, I don't sub, man, and I ain't watching that shit no more. I don't sub and unrecommended. And this was before me and him even fell out.
Yeah.
This was before me and him even fell out. And I'm gonna tell you how you know I ain't bullshitting, because Ro jumped on the panel and told them. Said, Armando said he had sub from you a long time ago, T.Y. She told them. Then, because I told her, I was still subbed up the Southside Straight Talk. Straight Talk was funny. Straight Talk was kind of entertaining now. I can't admit that. Southside was funny and entertaining. I was subbed up to them, and I had a Mars stick in both of their chats. But T.Y., man, that damn garbage, bro. He started doing that, the sound, and all that screaming and hollering like a woman and stuff like that, man. I'm like, man, hell, man, I can't take this shit, man. This shit bad on the ears, man.
Well, I'll tell you this right here. We better go ahead and land this plane. I got an hour and 22 to go. Come up, before we come back live again with some real stuff to talk about.
Yeah, man, because I want to talk about this debate, the debate from the other night. What's about to happen? The word is, bro, that the Democrats are.
Not talking about that. It's all totally different.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, you know, like y'all gonna have general topics. Y'all ain't gonna just confine to one topic, are you?
I don't know.
Yeah, man. I want to. I even told her on the back end, man. I want to have a discussion about this, because everybody need to pay attention to what's going on. Everybody need to pay attention to what's going on right now. So we need to do, you know. But hey, whatever topic y'all got, you know, I get up there and make it interesting. It don't matter.
I know you will.
You could talk about ice skating, and I get up there and make it interesting.
What's your call jumping? Oh Lord have mercy. Yeah, but like I said, I had to address that. That's why I put the title like I put it. People tell stories, and story is lies. Try to fit their story with what stories is fictional stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bottom line is, it's fictional stuff. Like I said, he put up. Why don't put up the seat? He tell you go this is right here and look for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You always tell you go do this yourself.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I'm not a Democrat, Republican, or neither one of them, because I don't give a damn who really gets the damn off. To tell the truth,
Mm-hmm.
I worry about the law they try to put in place that don't benefit us. That nobody pay attention to at the bottom of the damn page.
Yeah, but the person in that Oval Office can sign executive orders. That's why you wanna that carries weight, bro. Can't no mayor sign no executive order, and can't no governor sign no executive order. Can't no alderman sign no executive order. Can't no state assembly sign no executive order. Only the man in the Oval Office can sign this. He can sign the executive order, and you know executive order can override the damn Supreme Court. So you know, hey. People got to pay attention now.
But at the same time, you better pay attention to that damn fact. All these big black letters was at that 5 damn print that he signed. You don't know that, do you?
What?
If you sign executive order, everybody said this right here. But what's at the bottom of that 5 print of that when he signed? You see what I'm saying? So we got to read the 5 print of some of this stuff.
Well, that's why I say you got to. It's very important who we put in that Oval Office and give that hand that pen too.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That fountain pen, D-Truth, is very powerful. That fountain pen is very powerful, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter who we put in office. It might sound good on the outside looking at what he's signing, but yeah, he might stick something up in that paper he's signing that we don't know about that they ain't talking about.
That is, once again, my friend, that is why it is very important that we need to make sure we put somebody in there who has their hand on that fountain pen that's wide awake. Cause see, what I saw the other night with your boy Joe up there, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that.
I know. Hey, yeah. Don't be surprised.
And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna bring back jobs.
I'm gonna ask you about this right here. I'm gonna ask y'all this right here. Hold on.
Man, dude, you fall asleep, man. You fall asleep in a debate, man. Come on, man. Man, y'all do. Look, man, y'all should have been ready. Y'all should have been ready, man. Y'all should have been ready. I told you, man, he's only good for one term, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
I do not trust either one of them motherfuckers.
Man, look, man.
I do not trust no part of it.
I understand. Yeah, you're only supposed to trust in God. Salute you, Papa Will. But you got to admit. Hold on now. You got to admit now, brother. Look, I will sleep much better. At night, knowing that somebody that's more competent and health-wise got their hands on the nuclear button versus someone who looks like, man, they in the early stages of dementia. I'm just being honest, man.
But hold on.
That dude, you know something wrong with that dude. Something is wrong with that dude, bro, health-wise, man. He didn't even want to be there. Man. He didn't even want to be there.
Hold on. Cause a person look healthy, do it mean they healthy?
Man, Trump look way more healthier than Biden.
That's the question I asked. Does he look healthy? He's in good health.
Man, that dude.
Yes, no.
No, not. But what I'm saying, but when a person, hold up, though. I've been in this world long enough to know when somebody look like something is wrong with them, 9 times out of 10, something is wrong with them. Remember, OJ did that last video. Week and a half before he passed away. And I told you, I said, man, dog, something wrong with OJ. OJ look like he ain't gonna be here much longer. And remember when we won the national title that night, and they showed Vince Dooley up in the press box. I told you then after the game, and I said it live on the air. I said, I'm glad the Dogs did what they did tonight, because I don't see Coach Dooley being around much too long. I'm telling you, bro, especially when a person is around that age, in their 80s, man. Let me give you an example. Have you seen Geraldo lately? Have you seen Geraldo Rivera lately?
All the stress he got, he could get through.
Oh, okay, but look though. All right, I seen Geraldo on News Nation yesterday. Okay, Geraldo turns 81, I think, next month. All right, he turns 81. Geraldo looks, for an 80-year-old man, he looks hella healthier than Joe Biden. Joe Biden looks like that man in his 80s that something is wrong, bro. That's what I'm telling you, man. You can't deny it, man. You can't deny it, bro. He will not last 4 years, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Hold on, Mondo. How many people have we seen pass away these last 2 years, right? Didn't look like nothing was wrong with them. And you said, damn, I didn't know they like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's rare. Like it's rare. Like okay, like hold up, like to do that was the pitcher for the Cardinals, Carpenter. Okay, healthy baseball player, athlete, whatever. He died in his sleep where he had heart issues. Okay, that's one. I give you that one. But what I'm saying is, dog, this dude, y'all Democrats are trying to sweep under the rug, man, that this dude is the same as he was 4 years ago, bro, and he's not.
Who's y'all Democrat?
You a Democrat, man.
Hold on. What would you rather see? Something you can see or you cannot see? What you more scared of? Something you can see or you not see?
Man, if I know you are, if you falling asleep at a damn debate, then where else you could fall asleep at a summit meeting, you could fall asleep at a NATO meeting, Putin could be saying, I'm going to drop a bomb in the United States, and you would not hear it because you falling a damn sleep at the damn summit. You look, man, let me tell you how dangerous that is, bro. So Putin could slide something in front of him while he goddamn halfway coherent. Putin could slide something in front of him. It could be a contract where he's signing over goddamn Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and he ain't even knowing it because he don't know what the hell he's signing.
Hold on, you trying to say Trump gonna fall asleep that too?
Man, I ain't never seen Trump fall asleep.
Hold on.
Not like that.
Hold on. I got something to say about Trump real quick. First of all, I know you guys seen it when that the sea was running around rapid. He almost fell his tail down on that platform. So don't even try to tell me that Trump has never almost fallen down. And second, yes,
Trump is an athlete. That man played basketball. That man played golf. That man played tennis. He swam. I done seen videos and pictures of this man.
Let me say something. I agree. Biden screwed up. I do agree on that.
Because he ain't healthy.
Was stalling. He
ain't healthy. His mind can't move quick. Go ahead.
Jump down. I can't talk. I can't talk for real. Really?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. So I agree with you on the Biden thing. Yes, Biden was slipping big time that night. I don't watch politics. I'm not into politics, but that was entertaining as hell. Okay, so his butt was getting questioned, and his answers were chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm waiting for an answer. He literally looked like he was about to fall his tail down, fall asleep. I don't know, fall asleep. He was like, he wasn't able to get his words out. He was commenting, and whatever his answers were had nothing to do with what was going on, what the question was. And I was just like, and he stalled. He literally stopped himself because he was like, he goes, oh, that's C-19. And he was like, and then he tried to switch it out. Then he's like 7 years old, but talking to Trump, talking about, you lying on me. It's like, what the heck is going on? Grow up. So here's another one. So now you're telling me that Trump is healthy. Fine, he's healthy. It could be a healthy person that gets hit by that C-19. He got hit by that C-19.
And he came out of it. He came out of it in 3 days.
He fell down. He almost fell off of that doggone platform. Don't even try to tell me he didn't. I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
He slipped.
Yes, slipped and almost fell.
There you go. See, everybody is. Neither one of them.
I'm sorry, you guys in the chat. I didn't mean to be loud, but I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying right here. Can't trust neither one of them.
I can't hear you.
I said you cannot trust neither one of them because you don't know how healthy Trump is. See what I'm saying? Then the bottom line is neither one of them at that debate answer any damn questions.
That's because they're too busy getting at each other. The answers were not getting answered because they were going at each other. It was a debate towards each other, but they weren't like really trying to do their best because they were just trying to get back and forth at each other. It was like 2 kids fighting. That's what it sounded like to me. But my opinion, my thoughts.
You got to remember. You got to remember, D-True. It was Joe Biden that set the stipulations. He said he was not going to debate on Fox. He was not going to debate on Newsmax. He was not going to debate on News Nation. He only wanted CNN. All right, he didn't want to go in front of no audience. He wanted a closed audience. Now, what you was talking about yesterday, bro, that was a request from Joe Biden about certain. Hold up now, about certain news medias that he didn't want up in there. That Joe Biden controlled all of the steps of the debate. Man, yes, sir. Yes, he did.
Hold on. So you didn't know about that till I said something about it.
No, but I went. No, hold up. But I went. And, hold up. But then I went and watched. Hold up. Slow down, brother. Then I watched CNN last night. When I got done watching Power, I said, you know, let me come on CNN and see what they saying. I was watching CNN, bro, and they even said, bro, that Joe Biden set the stipulations. Hold up. Joe Biden, let me finish, brother. It was Joe Biden. Hold up. It was Joe Biden. Joe Biden was pushing for an early debate with Trump. Trump did not want to debate him. He pushed for early debate with Trump because of all of this legal stuff that's going on. He feel like Trump was ripe for the pickings, and he was. It was a smart strategy. Get him on the debate stage early while all of this legal shit going on. All right, but what he didn't count on was Trump was going to accept. Trump accepted it at the last minute, man. Trump walked into. You got to put some respect on Trump. He walked into enemy territory on CNN, no audience, because you know Trump feeds off audience. He don't do well behind closed doors or no. He need an audience to play to. He didn't have no. All of that was advantage Joe Biden, bro, and he still dropped the ball, bro.
But you know how you trying to spin the narrative though. But you know all the reason why Trump and stuff in that debate. You know how Trump like to be on Twitter, I don't know, and X, blowing at people and trolling people. Joe Biden trolling his ass, and hey, we essentially back Trump and going to go do that. But guess what? See, they ain't gonna spin the narrative about it was Joe Biden's stipulation. But guess who sent out the invitation about who comes to the debate? CNN does.
Joe Biden controlled the stipulations, man. It was at Joe Biden's request.
No, it wasn't. It was CNN. It was CNN.
Armando, you running for president?
Somebody need to. I'm telling you. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell both of y'all what's going on, bro. I was up till like 2 o'clock this morning watching CNN. First time I did that in a while. Mm-hmm. They are right now. The Democrats are scrambling right now, trying to find someone before the convention to step in and run against Trump. Because let me tell you what's going on. Since that debate, Trump is leading in Minnesota. Minnesota is one of the most liberal states in America, bro. Hell, Mondale won Minnesota. He done took the lead in New Jersey. New Jersey now, of all states. He's leading in New Jersey. They are dead tied in New York. New York now. Pennsylvania, Trump is blowing Biden out in Pennsylvania. He's blowing them out in Michigan. He's blowing them out in Ohio. He's blowing them out in Wisconsin, bro. It's looking like a freaking landslide, bro. Look at the map. I'm telling you, man. They need to find somebody. Look, man, I don't give a damn they bringing Stacey Abrams. Somebody, man. That Ford dude that be on the Fox News. He popular. Bring him in. They need to get somebody. They need to get somebody, bro.
This is what the hell they gonna do if nominee trial that before November and Trump wind up going to prison? What they gonna do then?
He ain't going no damn prison, man. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. They look, man. Don't you know for the people that actually participated, that actually did the dirty work. Salute to you, C Viper. Glad to see you doing well. Salute to you, Money Boy Trey. I know, bro, Money Boy Trey. I'm trying to tell him. Look, you know the Supreme Court is pro-Republican. They're pro-Republican. It's going to come down. Remember, most of them people that's on the Supreme Court, 3 of the people Trump put on there, that man ain't going to no prison, bro. He's not. He ain't going to no prison. If Nixon didn't go to prison, I know damn well Trump ain't going.
It's a different age, bro. Different age.
Man,
I'm trying to prepare y'all too. See, I don't like.
he ain't going no prison. He ain't going no prison. But let's just say hindsight. Let's just say hindsight. And that's another scenario. We can have two different people in November. Because if Trump go to prison, they already see, this is where the Republicans are always step ahead of the Democrats. If Trump goes to prison, they already got Marcus Robinson waiting in the rings. You heard about him, had you knew? The guy from North Carolina, they already got Marcus Robinson. Remember that name, Marcus Robinson from North Carolina is waiting in the wings just in case Trump, something like that happens. Marcus Robinson will be put on the ticket for the Republicans. Democrat ain't got nobody. So you still in a worse fix. Because Democrats don't have a plan B.
We got D-Truth.
But the problem is you have
Somebody. I know I could carry Georgia. I know I could carry Georgia and Alabama if I ran.
I know. But you gotta realize, like you always said, you don't always show your hand, do you?
The what?
You don't always show your hand, do you? You play a poker, you don't always show your hand.
Man, let me tell you something.
I don't care who they get. No, if they not gonna give back the land, do something about this mandatory DNA testing and all the other stuff that I care about. What good are the president and anybody else in the state, whatever, in the federal, good to me?
But what I'm trying to tell you, what all of that you saying, it sounds good. That's hypothetical. You can't see, bro. You can't see. You want to survive off hypothetical. You talking hypothetical. That's hypothetical scenarios, bro. I'm talking reality. Man. Hold on.
You can't take order. You make a mandatory DNA test. You're not trying to tell me you can't take order to get the land back to our people who were rightfully it's known to. You trying to tell me that?
I feel like that should be left up to the states, because this is why, man. You don't want. Oh, do you see? People gotta decide. Do we want to be a democracy, or do we want to be like Cuba? Do you want to be a democracy, or do you want to be a socialist country? Salute to you, Aaron. You got to decide. So you want the government to come in and mandatory this and mandatory that and mandatory this, and then to tell women what to do, they enforce women into doing DNAs after they give birth to a child. Okay, so let's say, so you say make that a law. So you got a man and a woman that's been married for 10 years, and the wife gets pregnant and she goes into the emergency room, and then after she gives birth to the baby, oh, baby's so cute, and it's obvious the damn child looks like the father. That woman should be forced to damn do a DNA.
But do you want these fathers that take care of these kids that not here to play child support?
I disagree on that. Heck no. If you're not cheating or he's not cheating or whatever, they definitely don't need no DNA.
Thank you.
They don't need no damn DNA. Now,
thank you, man.
The part I don't like is where they're sitting there trying to get these women who have been raped to have these children, forcefully having children that somebody forced on them, if you know what I mean. I don't like that at all. Like, that's not right at all. They should have a choice to either do it or not do, have it or not have it, or, whatever they need to do. But definitely they don't need that pressure. They've already been attacked. They've already been, they done got pregnant from this person. Why would you pressure them into doing something they should not have to do? They should have a choice. I feel like that's wrong. Don't make these women make that choice to go and have this child, and that child end up having the tendencies that the father has. Heck no.
Then on top of that, the child you're gonna look at that child as this thing. It's not like that child. But the bottom line is that when they did all of that, whatever, it's something that they had taken away that the people that had no say in. I'm like this right here. Take away the damn Supreme Court. Take away the damn Supreme Court. Oh, they won't take away with all those other people.
I don't think they should be giving that choice, okay? I'm serious. They should not give them that choice. Or they're going to sit there and say, oh, we're going to all sit down. You know, we're going to sit at the table and, hey, who is yay and nay on these people who have to have these rapist children? No! They should not have to make that choice. No! They're not the ones who've been raped and brutalized by these guys, and they got impregnated on purpose by these, you know, I'm not saying on purpose, but they got pregnant by these rapists, and then they got to have their children? Heck no. Heck no. I'm sorry. That pisses me off because somebody does anything to me.
You echoing now, D-Truth, man. Whatever you just did, bro.
Sorry.
You go back. No, I'm talking to him. Whatever he did, go back to what he was doing. Because he was echoing now. That goes back to what I was saying. Either we are democracy, either we are democratic democracy country, or are we gonna go into being China 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
You know, where we're letting the government make rules and laws and dictate what a woman does with a body and dictate, and now we're going to make women, you know, force women to do DNAs.
Yeah, no, that.
I mean, that's taking a little too far there, brother.
Right.
It's not forcing women to do DNA. It's forcing women to come out with the truth about, oh, did you cheat on this man or not? You let this man think he's the father when he's not.
But that should be kept between the man and the woman. That should be, that's home business. That's something that needs to be settled between the man and the woman, or the husband and the wife.
Right.
It should be.
If the woman refuses, now let me tell you something. If you get a woman pregnant and she have a child by you, okay, and then you come at her and be like, how do I know it's mine? How do I know it's mine? 9 times out of 10, man, that woman, if she know that child is yours, she ain't gonna have no problem giving you a DNA. She ain't gonna have no problem. The ones that say, I ain't giving you no DNA, them the ones.
You got
yeah. Now that's the red flag, and then it's up to you to decide where to go from there.
Mm.
I'm looking at both sides. The other one said, okay, I ain't no problem with DNA test, okay. Then you know why I said that right there? You might like, okay. There might be a psychologist trick.
You've been watching too much Mara, man.
Either that or Jerry.
You try to say I want to play reverse psychology on one man. Yeah, I take the DNA.
Well, a lot of times it don't be. Okay. I was watching this one movie, man, with Alyssa Milano. All right, where she was married to this guy. The guy, I guess they ran tests on him or whatever, said he had a low sperm count. All right, they had a great, nice house. The man was an attorney, had his own law firm and everything. And then this young, good-looking guy, he was a contractor. He was doing contract work around the house. And the husband went out of town for a convention, and the contractor came around, and she slipped up, she fell weak to the flesh, and she had an affair with the young dude. Okay, all right. To keep the marriage together, because they had 2 previous kids together before she got pregnant with the third one. To keep the marriage together, all right, she told the husband that the child that she was carrying was his also. Some women, a lot of women, they don't do that to be malicious. They do that, if they slipped up or whatever, and to just keep the family together, they'll tell the husband or tell the boyfriend, hey, look, it's yours, just to keep the family together, whatever. But I said to say this: if you have any doubts and you go to that woman and you say, hey, look, I just, the child look a little different than me. I have my doubts. If that woman know you are the father and is 100% sure, she gonna give you that DNA. Now, if she ain't sure that you the father, or she got any doubts, she gonna do everything in her power to move the goalposts, and she gonna argue you down, come up with every reason not to get that DNA. And that's the red flag right there. And that's when you have to take actions and do what you gotta do.
But I have seen where women said that to a man. Okay, it's like this right here. Did he go get the DNA test? Deny. But thing is, look how many men is on child support and the child's not theirs. See what I'm saying? That's why I want the DNA test.
Well, okay. Now I will say this. This is where I will still leave it up to the states. It's dangerous to give the government that much power over your life and over families. It's dangerous, bro. You're entering the territory of communism when you do that. All right, now, if I was in the States, I would say, okay, all right, if you are putting this man on child support, and I know Georgia does this. If a woman files child support on you and y'all haven't took a DNA test, okay, and you ask for one, the state will give it to you. No matter what the mother says, the state will grant you a DNA test. You do know that, don't you? Mm-hmm. Now, remember what you also talked about on one of your past lives. Remember what you talked about on one of your past lives about Georgia, and about the fathers here in the state of Georgia have to legitimize their children in order to have any rights over that child. They have to legitimize that child. So so in Georgia, it is prudent that you get a DNA or some form of proof that child is yours. And to legitimize your child, especially if you and the woman are not gonna be together, if y'all gonna get a divorce or whatever, you have to be proactive and get your child legitimized, so it won't be no SHIT about you getting them on the weekends. That's all I'm saying.
I'm like this right here. I think that's a bunch of BS too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a bunch of BS too.
States' rights. That's been in play for over 100 years. It's just. I think something should be. I just said that. And that's why I agree with you, and I tell a lot of people, local elections, midterm local elections are very important. That's why last week, look, I took my black behind to the polls and I voted. I don't give a damn how hot it was. I went to the polls and I voted in the local election and in that runoff that we got going on out here in Gwinnett County, because it's very important. It's very important because that will affect your life. What's done locally can affect your life quicker than what's done federally. What's going on, young Riaz? Salute to you, bro.
Hey, man.
Happy Saturday to you, bro.
No, I totally get what you're saying, no. I mean, the only reason I take a look at America's doing good, because America has a strong international influence, though. I know it ain't got nothing to do with that, though, but in a way, it kind of does affect us, though. Like basically we're tied together. UK and America is tied together in a way. So basically, whatever decisions made there is also going to be made here, but not the exact same way, but something similar.
You right about that, though. You gotta give him that. You right about that, Mondo. What do you think? Everybody.
I don't know.
America
Different countries run their own ways. Like different countries do their own thing. for sure. I want to get back to being forced to have, you know, not, to keep a child. I want to go back to that, you guys. I'm trying not to say certain words I know that we're not supposed to say. So I want to go back to that. This is the other reason why it bothers me so much that they sit there and they're trying to tell these women they have to have that child. Not only is there a chance that that child will carry on and be like their daddy, what about that woman has to look at that child and remember every horrific thing that Bass did to her? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. They're not thinking about that. When a woman gets raped and gets beaten or whatever with tools or with their body part, whatever, they have to live through that. And when they look at their child, they're going to be like, you know what? You're reminding me of everything your father did to me, and they're making me have this child? Yeah, no, I don't think that's right. I'm sorry. I don't think that's right. I do not think that's right. They're going to live through that mess, the horrific thing that they went through, the rest of that child's born life. Okay, through the
Yeah,
whole life.
I can agree with that. I agree with you on you. I agree with you. You're right though. And for me, I don't really. For me, only certain reasons though that I kind of agree with. Yeah, you shouldn't do though. But at the same time, I don't really. No, certain reasons I don't agree with. Basically, getting rid of. You know what I mean? All right. But with certain reasons, when you mention that reason, yeah, I agree on that.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
basically, I'm not fully for, what I'm talking, what you're saying, but it's not that, but you know what I mean, right?
right.
Certain reason, I'm not for it, but at the same time, I'm not against it. If it's certain reasons though, like if you're financially unable to provide though, and you think this is the best option, I'm okay with that. If you think basically, okay, whatever you're saying, if that happened, yep, that's totally a good reason though. So only certain reasons though, I agree with that when it
Right.
comes to that. And the other thing, nah.
Yeah. So the graping, definitely they should have a choice to do what they want to do. But if you're a woman who's opening your legs to God knows who and God knows what, and you get pregnant, hey, you laid in that bed and you got to lay up in that sucker. You did it. You made that bed. Okay. So that part, that's up to them if they want to do it or they don't want to do it. But do not force these women who are being graped to have these kids. And another thing, like Together said, they get a damn choice to be in their children's lives. Heck no, you're not going to be in his life after you did what you did to me. And I got to live with this child as it is. And now I got to live thinking that you're going to come around that corner and knock at that door to come see your child that you raped me for. Heck no, no, no. I'm sorry. I'm angry about that. I'm angry about that. I don't understand why people would even think about doing that type of stuff. How many force? Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What's the stats? Well, you got a bunch of nitwits who don't use protection when they do this to the women, and then you got some who they use the condoms and the condoms pop. You never know. You just never know. Hey, Together.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Good, good.
Uh, uh, Together,
Okay.
hey, you didn't write. You ain't putting that on paper that we be saying on here yet, have you?
No, I stopped writing to take a break. I did that last night, you jerk. Had me writing stuff. I was like, I just pushed the computer. So I said, you know what? I cannot do because I have
Two
two
things at
computers. I got
once.
one that I'm writing with. Huh?
You can't do those two things
What'd you
at
say?
once because you end up putting words in there that don't go there.
Look, see, we went live last night. That was Sniper live last night.
Yeah, I got one that I look at the video with. I know. I'm just saying that I was on the one that I'm doing the movie line, and I keep
Yeah.
forgetting get off of this one because I get so wrapped up, and I'm like, oh shit, and I'm like, oh god, and so I just Oh my god! If you would have seen, I should have took a screenshot of what I wrote. You guys would have been cracking up.
Hey, it probably a good line in that movie though.
Nah, it can't go
It
in
probably
there. Not with some. Not in the ER. Not in the part with the ER.
that'd be a crazy scene. But
Yeah.
I'm like this right here. Women should have the right to do what they want to do
Mhm.
and everything
Yeah,
else.
pretty much I agree though. And also, if a woman chooses to cover herself, I'm for it because that's her decision. If she happy though, and if she feel empowered, and if she feel happy to cover herself, then why judge or bother her for that? That's her decision. I agree with you when you're saying that. That's just one example as well, because that's what I don't like as well. And some ladies they like to cover themselves, and some silly guys or some stupid people just come over to them and saying, "Oh, you're this and that." I
Oh,
don't
Oh,
like that.
let me address Ed. I will send you another shirt, Turkey. All you have to do is say it. But uh, so what I was saying that is there was a movie and it was a true story, and this guy he violently forced intercourse on this woman, and the
Allah.
woman it was like really bad. Her friend, she would have never been my friend ever. Well, she didn't have a chance to be a friend anymore, but the man violently forced intercourse on this lady, and she ended up having the kid. And I think it was she couldn't do the termination, so she ended up having to have this kid. He went to jail, of course, for his crime, and he gets out of jail. The kid is around 12 years old. Um, and he finds her. Somehow he finds her, and then he starts sending money, and she would like send it back because she knew who he was. And so he was doing little things, and her friend, of course, didn't have a man, and he was a smooth talker. What does that word mean? Alpha, I don't
Nah,
know how to say it.
nah, nah. I mean, so,
Hold on a
oh
second.
my God. Nah, I was
Okay,
just
hold on. And
saying.
he was a smooth talker, and so he ended up sleeping with her friend. This is a true story. And her friend was pillow talking with him about everything that the lady was doing. And so they went to court. And it was so crazy. They made her allow him to have access and visitations to this kid. So the father ends up pushing the kid over the cliff, but it didn't like really injure him. And he kept doing little things to try to make her seem unfit because the friend was sleeping with him and pillow talking with him. And
mm.
so they found out, he took the friend found out what he was doing, and she went to go tell the lady, and he ended up terminating her life because she told what was going on, and they end up finding out that this is what he was doing. But I don't think that any man should be able to um, come into their kid's life when it's a situation like that. Also, if it is a situation like that, he needs to pay for child support and every single thing that that kid needs without any type of contact. The mother, because of the nature of the crime, automatically it should be a victims of crime unit where the woman is given free counseling and helping her, because there will be days like you knew said. What if you look at that child and think of the horrific crime that was committed against you? She needs someone there, to see, yes, it happened that way, but then again, you can't take that out on the kid. And that's where the misjudgment comes from, where the women start abusing the kid, and saying things to the kid that um, the kid had no control over. So there needs to be more resources for women that have been forced into intimacies that they were not willing to do. And I don't know if you guys agree with me or not.
Mm-hmm. You're right, though.
I agree.
And also yep,
Um,
I agree. Also, though, to be honest, when you ask me what does that word mean, it means I seek refuge.
I seek
okay.
refuge.
Yep, I seek refuge in God. That's what it means.
Okay, Ed D asked for the what the stats are on how many women get pregnant from getting raped. And what I looked up is approximately 520,000 grapes would be 12.5%, is what they're specifying in here. So I don't know how true that is, but it sounds like a low number, but it really isn't a low number if you think about it. So let me go ahead and calculate that for y'all. Let me tell you exactly what it is. Give me a sec.
5% of the women that are victims of grape become pregnant. And they said there's an estimate of 32,000 pregnancies resulted from grape each year in the United States. 32,000.
Yeah.
So that's 66,300. That's what that is. 66,300 is what I got.
Yeah.
This is the American Journal of Obstetric and Gynecology Studies. They said 32,000 women per year in the United States. This
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
actual study from the American Journal. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Hey, Bevan, how are you? That is a lot of women that are getting pregnant. That's a lot.
Yeah. And when me and you know goes to the other the next live within 37 minutes.
Wow, it went that quick. Good Lord.
Yeah. And this is gonna be a continuation of this anyway.
Okay.
If you look at it, you know, they're gonna be a continuation of this anyway.
Okay.
Okay. I'll probably catch the replay to the other live because you already know. I'm just glad
I
to
know
be up
you got to
there.
get some sleep. I know.
Yeah, young Riz, get you some sleep, my brother. Because
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you. Right now it's nearly about 7 o'clock though. 7:50. It's 6:53 in the afternoon. Nearly about 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to go eat and then go get some sleep. Thank you for coming up on the panel. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, you're welcome. I still got a little bit of time though. I go to sleep around 11, so I'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we can do that. We can make it a continuance because I still got some stuff to say about that stuff. That stuff ticks me off.
Yeah.
It really does.
But like I said,
go ahead and drop down, young Riaz. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby boy.
Yeah.
I love that little boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so amazing. I love him.
Yeah. And
he's not that little woman. He's a grown man.
Well, he's a little boy to me.
Old. He's just not old.
He's a little boy to me. So
sorry. Whatever. He's a young man.
He's the baby.
He's a young man.
Well, he's a baby. Come on now.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
Compared to us, yeah, he is. He's the baby boy.
Yeah.
But
I like his insight too.
Yeah, but this goes to show you how we can switch gears at any time and go to something serious. You see what I'm saying?
Period.
Are those shorts or underwear and this white? They look like whitey tighties.
Hey, together. Them
remind me of the bleach.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna say. With bleach in them.
Those look like drawers to me because look at the line that they have to let it out to use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Like, what the hell is that?
King Greco.
King Greco.
Hello. Hey again. Hello.
And I'm going to go live again at 2:30, 35 more minutes. So join us again on D-True TV. Not the True Zone, although I was simultaneously doing live on both of them.
What's the topic?
What the topic is? Hold on.
You know that the woman and the man who had 5 black children as the S word?
The slave owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying not to say that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Kinte. Girl, you better speak English. Stop acting all, I can't say that. Girl, please.
I don't know if you can say that word or not. I just don't want to hurt his channel.
Look, Slave is a singing group.
He showed
Is
it.
Slave is not a bad word.
I did not
And
know
if
that.
Here's the title. Here's the title of the next line. It's West Virginia
Salute
couple
King.
uses
Huh?
West Virginia couple uses black children as slaves.
Just put domestic workers, just to be safe.
Well, I put that on the what you call it, the thumbnail. The
Yeah.
thumbnail says that, but yeah.
I could go change domestic workers, but
Yeah, just put domestic workers because we don't want them to say anything about it because that's basically what it is forced labor. You could say
Mhm.
forced domestic labor.
Mhm.
And that sums it up. Forced domestic
Right.
labor.
So the title
Yeah.
it needs to be different, is what she's saying. You can leave what I had put on there, but you can change.
Yes.
You need to change the title.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm dropping the link down the next line. Yes. Because I want everybody's opinion on this because that when I seen that kind of pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sis, I gotta send you the email address that we're gonna be using for me.
Okay, cool. Okay, so then I have to change my thing for you.
Yeah. You
Okay.
asked me to create one and I
Yes.
did what you said.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of the loop.
It's because it's none of your
Right, it ain't
business.
nothing to do with anything. I'm doing the video, the video for her commercial, for her for the shirts, and we needed an email for her. If you need to know, Mr. Nosy.
I didn't want to know on here.
Well, you asked on here.
Yeah, you nosy.
Look, hold on a second. We're gonna get one thing straight. I am the only one that can talk trash to her. Nobody else gonna talk trash to her. You get it? Got it. Good.
I will.
No, you won't either.
You will.
You better let her, sis. You better let them know. You better let them know. You better hurry up and push that emergency.
Hello.
My sis. Only my sis.
And together, I can't hear you. You have a mic problem. You muted.
Yeah, so is your face.
No comment. I heard nothing.
Sorry, it just came out. It just came out. Sorry,
I noticed.
My bad.
Look, at least I ain't typing something on something that I ain't supposed to be typing words to.
Oh heck, we're not going there.
Wait a minute. Salute, Papa Will. Hello, Papa Will. Hello, Papa Will. The man with the master plan.
Hello, Papa Will.
It's on D2 TV, King Quicko. D2 TV, not the True Zone, but D2 TV, my main channel.
Mm-hmm.
But this has been a great discussion.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy that these men actually do have rights to a child.
Right.
It's crazy.
It is.
It's why don't you drop that link in the chat for the next one? Share the link in the chat for the next one. That way people could click on it and they could be in limbo. So the next one, nobody else will be able to come up unless you text it to them. Because we got to make sure we don't get no undesirables coming in to mess up y'all stuff. Yeah. Because I like it when it's you might have to put it on subscriber mode only just to keep it down because you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Hey, I ain't worried about them coming in here. Mars do their job. Hey, I count that as a view.
Because I'm not always standing at the computer. I'm not always standing at the computer. I'm constantly moving around. So
I'm
missing it.
I'm at the computer though, so I can get them.
I didn't ask you that. I ain't say nothing about you. See, that's the problem. I ain't say nothing about you. You always got to put yourself in the middle of something with your polka dot dress.
All right, you guys. I just dropped the link in the next video that's happening in about 30 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, I need that polka dot dress
Hey,
and the
I'm
tutu, the polka dot tutu.
gonna go and end this live because hey, I'm gonna end, hey, yeah,
I cannot with him.
hey,
But
because
I said what I said. You will
because
never win against me. I don't understand why you think you're gonna win against me. You cannot win against me because you talked about my sister. You owe her an apology. Do it. Or I keep talking about you. Keep
no.
talking about my sister. Don't. Okay, it's on and cracking now. It's on and crack-a-lacking. It's on.
Hey,
It's on.
she can defend
Yeah,
herself.
let's see. Armando gonna do his July 6th. We gonna do our